This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by ABC Dump Roll-Off Dumpster Rental. ABC Dump is a locally owned and operated company. With 11, 15, 20, and 30 cubic yard dumpsters, they have the size for every occasion. Whether you're remodeling the house, cleaning out the garage, or doing commercial construction, they have the right size for your project. With upfront pricing and easy online ordering, ABC Dump makes ordering a dumpster as simple as possible. Give them a call or text at 682-803-8031 or order online at abcdump.net. That's it.
Yep.
You bought some 70s.
Awesome.
Yeah. You bought some 70s retro.
Oh,
yeah.
What color
70s retro
golf
pants.
Dude, these are bad bitches.
Golf slacks, probably.
Did you get you a good belt buckle to show on?
Well, that's a thing. That's why I told Daniel I want to make sure these pants fit because I don't know if 36, 32 in 1970.
Only if she's 5'3".
Only if she's 5'3". My eBay. Let me see here.
eBay.
Yeah, no, the hot tub one is when you're putting. I'm going to picture a hot tub.
These some bitches are
You don't
nice.
want
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? What?
Yeah, let's see them.
Daniel can't see what color they are, so he's not going to get the full effect. But
Oh,
let's go.
Look at
Those
those
gray?
things. That is
Baby
baby blue.
Oh,
and it's got the
shit.
freaking side button thing up
Yep.
here.
These are vintage 60s and 70s
That's what
Mr.
it is.
California light blue textured beltless pants slacks.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
you don't need a
that's-
belt.
Damn it, I didn't know they were beltless.
That's
That'll work though.
the same pants like the dudes wearing in Candy Shack and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I had several of them in there. They're expensive.
Well,
They're like
we're
30,
waiting.
$35.
Those are almost kind of like bell bottoms.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. What about those?
Oh, the
I told you, I want to go back to what the Three Stooges was wearing.
short
That
up
was them.
below the knee
And like the, what is it called, a
Toss.
cardigan or something?
and the hat with
Sweater over the top?
the cap with the ball on it.
Yeah.
I told Daniel, I was like, now I need
Those
some
are-
like gold frame sunglasses and
Those
some fake gold rings.
those pants are gonna go good with the shirt that we both have.
That's
That
why I bought them.
That one's gonna look good.
That's exactly what I
That's
bought
gonna
them.
look good.
Because I spent about 30 minutes looking for a shirt and I couldn't find the shirt I wanted.
But now you need the
Well, you need,
the golf shoes that are the white with the
what, a saddle,
the white with the brown on this.
were they
I
saddle
know.
shoes?
I
Something?
want to make sure those work before I go in.
because those
We're getting to the right time of year where you can wear them playing golf.
I mean the ones with the big giant metal freaking spikes on them.
Oh,
No,
God.
not
Like,
that.
like you're aerating the place?
Get drunk and kick somebody with them.
So yeah, you need the white and that'll be badass.
What are those called? Saddle?
Yeah, the saddle. They're white, then they got black.
Like
or
the black
brown
around the middle or
sides.
something? Yeah. Yeah, those are nice.
I'm gonna guess.
I'm excited to see you with
Those are
those.
sweet.
It's gonna be here this weekend.
It's gonna be badass.
Oh,
She takes returns too, so if they don't fit them, with something back. Because I had another pair of like plaid ones,
Tight.
like a tiger.
and then I was thinking, well, I don't have a shirt to wear with that, so now I need a shirt. So my ADD head went to $80 in eBay, and I thought, you know what? Let's just get some
When are they coming in?
this weekend as well.
Woo!
So you've been off this week? You played some golf?
Yeah, we played yesterday. Me and Blake
You
and
son of a bitch.
Angiano and
Nicholas
Nick.
And y'all played where?
Sugar Tree.
How'd that go? Was it hot?
Not at
What time
first.
did y'all pay?
At
Play, I
times.
mean.
We started about 10,
Okay.
so it wasn't bad. By the end of it, it was
warm
pretty
enough.
damn hot.
Sweltering.
Because we played
27.
27
That's what he
holes.
told me earlier. 27 holes?
Like
Yeah.
we got done with 18, and everybody's like, and I was like, man, Woody's sure sounds good. Like, let's,
Yeah, but we bought more beer and just.
And they
played another
said,
nine.
how about we play another 9?
He didn't want to though.
I
He
mean,
did.
I
But
didn't
what's
care.
funny, it turned out to be the best
Yeah.
9 I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, I was
Were y'all-
parring.
Me and him just scrambled that.
Okay,
back
I was
nine.
going to ask.
Well, the 18 we played. The back nine we
Individually?
scrambled.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The back nine we scrambled and we played mostly his ball. I was tired by then, and he was just clink clink.
tired.
My foot hurt. No, that was you.
Oh, neither one of us
So,
were.
did I tell y'all that
It's too damn hot to get drunk out there.
Did I tell you when I gave Tristan his gift from y'all? I was like, hey, here you go. Here's some wedges they got for you. He's like, oh,
yeah,
man,
you
that's
told us
awesome.
that you said,
I said, and this is for me,
Yeah.
the speaker, but you can borrow it
I'd have
sometime.
used it yesterday. If I
He
had
said,
it.
he goes, I've already got it. I guess you have to download or update or whatever you got to do to it. He goes, it's ready to go. We just need to go play.
no, Facto played great. He shot a
45 on the front nine,
on the, at Sugar
Plus
Tree.
8.
That's
and that's with 2 doubles.
You know,
had
and I
a
love Sugar Tree.
birdie. It's hard.
and what'd you shoot
Par
all the way? What was your final score?
95.
Yeah, if you don't, if you stay under 100 at Sugar Tree, that's like
Yeah,
you would have shot a freaking 80 out.
dude, I didn't find, but that whole
That one.
10, that whole 12 over the water was eating my balls.
Well, we started off number 1. I lost 3 balls on the first hole.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
All in the water
yeah.
at different parts
Yeah.
of the water. All 3.
And then so when we went to play again, we were doing the front 9. I lost 2, and I was like, done with this hole. Hit it in the water again because they have like there's a water like how far you think when you're after your drive you have to hit it like
There's just a creek that runs right
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
along the left side
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it
yeah.
and
And I
then
kept
cuts
tr-
across it.
Yeah.
and I kept trying to go for it and
That's the one that has the 2 greens connected, right?
Yeah,
Like on the,
Yeah,
on
'cause-
2 or 1 and
yeah.
because Facto hit it
9
on
or
the
something.
other green.
1 and 8 or something. Yeah.
Um,
No,
like
it's
on hole 9, I birdied it, which that's very rare, right? And I thought it was a par. Yeah, because I thought it was a par 4. So I was like, oh, I parred it. And I was like, that's a birdie. That's par 5. And I go, son of a... Because
Boom.
my iron shot in, boom, was like 7 foot from hole.
Oh, wow.
it was in good shape too. That course was nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a very nice
But
course.
yeah, that's it. It'll eat your fucking lunch.
Yeah, so shit. The time we bought money, what did I spend? I spent 60 on golf, 20 on beers, which was 4.
That's not bad.
No.
The beer was
it's only
two.
4 beer?
Yeah. And then
Well,
we
it's
played
2.
9, so they charged the cart fee again, so $20. So it's that 60, 80, $100. And then another 4 beers, another $20. And then 60 at Woody's, because I bought the family burgers and brought them home. So
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I can do this retirement stuff that Engano's doing. I'm
shit.
just broke.
So expensive.
Yeah, because I just spent like 120, and I was like, what? The?
You spent 120? Lots of beer?
No, I mean it costs 64
65
to play.
All
then-
is that's all?
Mhm.
All 27 holes?
No,
Yeah.
That was just for the...
well, yeah, you had to pay 18 for the cart fee again. I paid for that.
Remember that one time I bought us golf and they double charged me for some reason?
No.
Remember? Yeah, I think it was when we all went out there
oh yeah,
to Sugar Tree
that was
for
the,
my birthday
that
or
was
whatever.
The time we were talking about when we went and played when we stopped
Oh,
at
when
the,
David Blue came.
when we stopped
Yeah.
at that store and got them burritos.
Mm-hmm. Some orange monsters.
Oh, wait, they doubled because I booked it online, and somehow within there they double charged me.
So remember
but-
you were booking it while we were
So
at the
we-
football game.
Yeah.
We bought like, I don't know, 12 beers, so $60. But shit, we was out there from 10
6
to
hours.
4 something.
Gosh, damn.
And we was sweating it out. I don't think we peed the whole time we were there.
Oh God.
No, I never peed.
You know that
once.
front 9 because it kind of goes down that valley, and there's
Yeah.
just no air movement,
Mhm.
and you're just sitting in an oven.
No, the first time I pissed was when I got home.
That's also where one of them goes
That was
like.
after-
That's because you had 3 beers at
That was
Woody's.
2.
That's the.
I
Is,
could have kept going, but I was like, it's a good thing I rode with
Yeah,
you.
he goes, I'm with him. I can't have any more. He wanted more.
is that the course where like I don't remember what hole it is? You start like it's real low, but the entire hole is uphill, and then it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
there's
talking about?
There's one that's back on the river. It's right on the
That's a
river.
bitch.
Like the Brazos River's on the left.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes it's flooded and you can't play it. But yeah, it's flat.
That's
and
right
then
after
the green's like 30 foot above your head.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I remember that one too. But this one's like on the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
talking
like, no, on the front 9, but it's on the back side of the front 9, I think. But it's like,
about. Oh yeah, that's like hole 4. You go because you hit a good shot, you don't know where your ball goes.
but then you go like
Right.
directly uphill, 45-degree angle.
Yeah. So you're like, I know it. And on that hole, I lost my ball. I had to look for it
Yeah.
because I hit a good shot, but you can't see it land.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun though.
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
good yesterday
Good.
for me. I mean, Angiano's still. I mean, I think he shot like a 90.
That's not. I mean,
Right, and I'm 95.
yeah.
I shot a little front, 45 on front. I think he shot like a 40, 42.
Something.
He had a really good.
No, it's a good time.
He never had He's never had high noons.
That's
I
they're
never tried.
good, but they'll number one. If you go buy them, they're so expensive.
$20 for or $16 for an 8-pack.
Yeah, it's crazy how
They're made
expensive
with
they
real
are.
vodka though, but
Yeah.
they're only 5%. But it's still different though.
Yeah.
No, we were buying like
And
the
they-
first beers, and he got 3 beers and a high noon, and I was like, I'll do the same. Never tried it.
Don't ever get the tequila high
Yeah, those are
noons.
bad.
I remembered I tried those. I tried those.
At-
Somebody
at
I
had
mean, if
brought
you
his
them.
like
house.
tequila, you
They
love
were.
them.
They were.
No, they're
like,
terrible.
And they bust them out so you can pick which ones you want. And I'm a big black cherry guy. I like anything black cherry. So those are the ones I was getting.
They say the blacker the cherry, the sweeter the juice.
And that's the ones he was drinking.
The
They
black
did-
cherry?
yeah.
Oh, those are good.
had 2 of them.
What are they?
Yeah, it's too expensive to drink shit out there.
I was gonna say, are they more expensive?
I don't know what they charge. It's $5 or $20 for 4.
Oh yeah.
It was $20 for 3 Millers and 1 high noon.
And I brought some waters. That's the thing is I chugged like a water or two. I still didn't pee.
Yeah, we both were leaving. He's like, I never peed. I said, me neither. And we got the Woodies. He's like, I finally got to pee. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Not yet.
And then as soon as I got home,
Did y'all have any beers at Woody's?
did.
I had 2.
Would you get a double meat?
Double meat, double cheese, bacon.
So did I. And then I got.
But he got the
everybody-
chips and jalapenos, and he ate those in like,
I was
3
so
seconds.
hungry. So hungry.
because he's been doing the intermittent fasting too. So
Yeah,
when you
so
when
it's
it's
time to eat, it's time to eat.
and he, I didn't want to finish with the first beer. He already cleaned out the whole chips.
God.
I was sitting there watching him.
then
He
when
was
we
like,
left, I
he was
got-
like chip jalapeno, chip jalapeno, chip jalapeno, chip jalapeno.
Robin and Garrison burgers, and I was like, go ahead and get another double meat.
Yeah, we noticed he ordered an
Bacon.
extra one.
Another one for
And
you.
they're all looking at me like,
Yeah,
Mason's not home.
No,
I was
don't
like,
worry
no,
about
this is a snack fool.
because when he was ordering,
This was the appetizer.
when he was ordering it, I thought, oh, maybe it's for Garrison. Like Garrison's got a friend or something. No,
Nope.
And then he sent the. This was at 8:16 last night.
Dude, I mean, Woody's burgers are
Oh, yeah,
top
there's-
notch.
You
right?
doubled up on a double meat, double cheese with bacon.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh my god, that's
That-
awesome.
They were-
fitness.
They were so good.
They were.
Oh yeah.
God,
But
I hadn't had
have you
one in
ever
a
had a
while.
cold Woody's burger?
I mean, I'm sure it's still good.
And I have before, just because like the family won't eat all their burgers because they're mice,
Mm-hmm.
and they put it in the fridge,
Oh.
and then I eat it, and then they're like, "Oh, that was mine." I go, "No, you put it in the fridge. That means
That's free
you're
reign.
done."
Chas just sent me.
Oh, I saw that.
Breaking
Yeah,
news.
nope. It's yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, I was going to bring that up, but go ahead.
this is from Six Flags over Texas.
It's not breaking. That was this morning.
Yeah.
Well,
It's one of my favorite rides.
I know. We wanted to share the update with you. After exploring multiple options, we have decided that the Conquistador has officially sailed its last voyage.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
Last time I was at Six Flags, which I don't remember how long ago that was, but it's been a while. That line for the Conquistador was still a long
Yeah.
line.
That's what all the sissies ride.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, the sissies get in the middle. You get up on top. And,
Oh yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
dude, you want to talk about
but man, that's
feeling like that? You get that
Yeah.
feeling in your
But
belly.
going there with it not being, that's
Well, because they'll figure out some new attraction to go there, but it's
Yeah.
not a big area
It's
for
probably a
that.
statue of us three.
Like
Yes.
People just pay to look at.
that's
Uh-huh.
true. Get your picture
What's
made with it.
what's the one that's right next to it that
You
has
got
the
the
long
bobsled.
Yes, the bobsled. Yes, Dude, and that's another one that's been there since Six Flags opened and always a long line. Like,
The
get in.
bobsled?
Yeah.
Oh, and when you ride it, it beats the living hell out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing beat the chili like the old Texas Giant.
That's
Oh,
my
the-
favorite. That's
the
my
Texas
favorite one.
Giant.
They smoothed it out.
Yeah,
though.
they put the steel track in. So
Oh, did they?
when it was just all,
It's still a wood. It's still got that.
but they put.
Yeah.
But man, that thing would kick your ass.
But I like the. I mean, obviously the metal ones go higher and faster,
Mm-hmm.
but there's something about riding
Yeah.
a roller that's got that.
like the
Oh, yeah, the
and
chain,
it's
yeah.
that old feel, you know. And the Texas Giant's still a ripper, even though people have died on it. It's, it's kind of like you're just
Whoops.
a little scarier.
and like the Judge Roy.
Judge Roy Scream.
Remember sometimes they'd run it backwards.
Y'all remember the spinnaker that used to be there?
Yeah.
The thing that you get on the wall and the floor drop out of it?
Mm-hmm.
And that scared the hell out of me.
That thing, anything makes me dizzy, I'll probably throw up. And I threw up once on that one.
Speaking of throwing up,
Hmm?
I started hiccuping yesterday. I don't even know why. Like,
Yeah, it was just because you ate a bag of chips and jalapenos and a double meat, double cheese bacon burger.
In 3 minutes.
In 3
well, I mean, if you want to get bogged down by the details,
Because we were driving, it's when we were leaving,
driving
and he's
home.
like, "Got the damn hiccups."
I put one of those caffeine pouches in. I got the hiccups, and Blake goes,
Oh man,
"Oh God, if I hiccuped,
no, I'm
I'd
done.
be throwing up."
If I can't get rid of them, I'll throw up.
And that reminded me he'd get hiccups in the game room, and it's like everybody's got to stop,
He's
shut
done,
down
yeah.
the
I have to-
party.
Him
I have to-
sneezing.
He wants to go home.
I have to
like-
get rid of them because I'll throw up if I
And
can't.
like he's telling me these panic stories of hiccups, and we're in the middle of town, or we're by the cemetery in town, and I go, "I'll be done with these hiccups before we get to your house." And so we're cruising down the road,
Year
and
6'4"?
I just take a couple deep breaths, like,
Oh, he's doing Lamont's breathing. He's like, he goes,
and I
breathe.
showed him how to do stress breathing.
He's like,
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
that's Lamont's breathing.
Never hiccuped again. And he goes, "All right, you did that." I go,
No.
"Just-
I had the
hiccup's
only
not
way.
going to whip my ass."
Yeah.
The only way I can get rid of them is just I have to down water.
I used
That
to
makes it worse.
I used to get
That's how I
hiccups,
get rid of 'em.
and they would like last over the past 5, 6, 7 years. When I get the hiccups, it's like 2, maybe 3, and I'm done.
And that's another thing too. He's like, "Oh, when I get the hiccups, I start getting acid reflux." And blah. Well, what he's doing is he's down in water, right? So what is he doing? He's raising the acid
No, but-
in his stomach
Right.
up to the
But
top.
downing water is the only thing that ever works. I've tried everything.
Next time you do it, I just wouldn't down water, and I think you know what I'm saying. You're filling your stomach up, and it's
Yeah.
closer to your esophagus.
But I haven't got the
I
hiccups.
have an
on
MD and hiccups.
Okay, I noticed that.
Okay, so I don't know what is a hiccup. Do y'all know what a hiccup
Nobody
is?
does.
It's a muscle spasm.
It's a sudden involuntary contraction of the diaphragm, the muscle that helps you breathe. The contraction is
Hey, that's why deep breaths. That's how I get rid of them.
the contraction is followed by a quick closure of your vocal cords and produces the hic sound.
Hiccup.
What causes hiccups?
No one knows.
Eating too quickly or overeating.
I doubt that.
It says carbonated beverages, sudden temperature change, excitement or stress,
That's what it was. I was excited.
alcoholic consumption.
Oh, there you go, Blake. But so it's a muscle in your breathing. So that's why the deep breaths. Because I showed him, I was like, "Watch this," and I just started doing deep breaths. I was like half a mile down the road, and I'd already done.
You ever see the guy
Pretty
that
nice.
that supposedly had hiccups
Yeah, for like
for years?
That's Blake, apparently.
No. Either I'll get rid of them, or once I puke, they're done too.
It's because you gorge yourself with water.
It's the only way I can get rid of them.
It doesn't. That's not right.
It works most of the time.
Just hiccup. Don't do.
I hate them.
It's not a grizzly bear. Like a grizzly bear would be.
Just
Don't let a
too, it
hiccup
wakes
whip
the
your
grizzly
ass.
bear up in there, and he's like, ah.
Let me out.
Try the breathing next time.
All right.
Did y'all?
It's like you're resetting it now that I know it's in your breathing.
I thought
Right.
you were at the PhD.
Breathing tube.
Yeah.
Did y'all go to the carnival?
No.
There was a carnival in
At
town.
Sugar Tree?
No, here. There's a
Oh,
carnival in
no.
town over the weekend. Came in like Thursday or Friday, and then left Sunday. So we went to Tasha's family's house on Saturday. Hung out, had a good time, bullshitted. So, growing up, so they Amy and Lauren have a boy named Jet, and He loves me and Tristan. Like, he just wants to hang out with us. And so we're messing around. We're messing with him, whatever. Well, we're off in this other room where Johnny has a pool table. And we're not playing pool, but we're rolling the pool balls around because he's tall enough where he can reach up there and grab them if they're close to the edge. And we also don't want to be slamming pool balls together while he's trying to put his hands up there. So we're just rolling them around, and he's rolling them around with us. And
You smash your finger.
no. So I walk into the Tasha's mom's office, and I grab some, like, markers, like dry erase markers. I was like, hey, come here. You want a tattoo? He's like, yeah. I go, what do you want? He goes, give me a heart on this. He's like, give me a heart. And so I draw a heart on his shoulder. And I was like, all right, you want another one? He's like, yeah. And so I draw something else on the other one. And he's like, can I get a dinosaur? So I draw him a brontosaurus. He's like, can I get another one? And so I draw him like a T-Rex or whatever. So I was like, go show him. So he runs in there and shows his mom's, everybody that's there, shows them. And they're all laughing, taking pictures. Ha, 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 ha. He comes back. He's like, hey, I want another tattoo. I said, all right. So I drew a mustache, like a little curly mustache, and then a teardrop tattoo. And then I drew him like real big, bushy eyebrows. And I was like, go show them. They're losing their shit, laughing, having a good time. And he comes back in. He goes, okay, more tattoos. So I go thug life across his belly. And then he wanted the race car. So I draw a race car, more dinosaurs, and then I draw him knuckle tats. And I'm just anywhere. I drew him. His entire back was like wings.
Jeez. How old is this kid?
1.5,
17?
2. Yeah. He's 21. No, he's like 2, maybe 2.5, something like that. He's young.
Well, if he's running in there talking to you, I would assume that he's older than 1.5, too.
He's 6 months old.
He's probably 4.
Yeah, he probably did. Daniel's probably way off.
I'm terrible with ages.
He's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, he may be 4 or 5. I don't know. Anyway, so they laughed it up until now. Everybody's leaving, and now they got to go home and give him a bath. And so they're taking a picture, and you could kind of they like wash half of his face, but you can still faintly see. I'm like, it's a dry erase marker. I don't know.
Should use a Sharpie.
I know.
Well, so then he tells Lauren, one of them tells Lauren or Amy, he's like, hey, I want to go to Daniel's house. I love Daniel and Tasha and Addie and the other guy. What's his name? I don't remember who that is.
The quiet
Tristan.
one?
He's like, I want to go hang out with him and get some more tattoos.
Well, what you did now is he's going to get a hold of a Sharpie at the
that's
house
awesome. I know.
and make his own.
Oh, I absolutely know. And then I'm teaching him the same thing I do with Benji and have done with Benji and continue to do with Benji. I'm like, they're telling him something. I'm like coming to take, like faking like they're going to take his cookies or something. And I'll be like, tell him to break yourself, fool. So he's like, break yourself, fool. And that's what they don't like. They're like, don't teach him that. He's going to go to school, and that's what he's going to be saying to the people. I'm like, well, I've had that call before.
I wonder Taylor had given herself like a beard to look like me with a marker. She just came walking in, and she had like a nice goatee. I think Andre helped her.
Anyway, so we had been out there for a while, and then now we're heading back, and it's around 5 o'clock. We'd been out there for a little while. We went out and messed with the chickens and the horses and the cows and stuff. Just having a good old time with the family. And so now we're on our way back, and Addie goes, hey, can I go to the carnival tonight? And in my mind, because I had to edit, and I didn't do any editing at all. So I was like, I got to edit either tonight or tomorrow morning. And so Tasha's like, no, we got stuff. She's like, well, can y'all just drop me off? I'll just meet. She had some friends going. And I was like, hey, your mom and I will talk about it when we get home. Stop talking about it. Because she's just like, blah, 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 blah. So we get home, and I went, I'm not really going to edit tonight anyway.
So let's just go.
So I told Tasha, I go, I'll take her. I'll hang out with her. Not a big deal. I don't care. I'm just not going to go drop her off and leave her at the... We all know what carnies are like.
Mm-hmm. Carny folk.
Got
small hands.
Got some in my family.
Smell like cabbage.
So we go up there, and it was the busiest. There were so many people there.
I know. That's what... Because Taylor was going to go with her friends, and she said when they got there, the line was like there was nowhere to park almost, and they were like, "The hell with this."
Mm-hmm. Well, so when we got there was still a ton of people there, but a lot of parking still. So we go park kind of up by the expo center. $30 for a bracelet. There's 800 kids
Yeah,
running
make
around,
us some money,
and
boy.
some parents. So it's $30 all you can ride, or $1 per ticket, and each ride is like 4 to 5 tickets depending
so
on.
you just buy the $30.
So yeah, $30. Because if not, you ride 3 or 4 rides, and you're probably $30. And so $30. Tasha and I didn't get one. We just walked around, bullshitted. We people watched more than anything.
Did you win her?
We didn't do
teddy
any
bear?
of that. Didn't do any of that.
He didn't
So much
fall
for
for them
romantic.
games. Yeah.
No,
He said,
we-
"I won you this funnel cake I just bought."
They did have funnel cakes, and it smelled wonderful.
You did get one.
No. Anyway, so Addie rides.
What a rookie, man.
Addie rides. There's a ride where like 15 people sit on it, faces forward, and it kind of just spins around and around and around. But the ride stays level. But then she goes and she gets in
With the crazy
We used to
dance?
call it the hammer,
Spins and spins.
but now it's like one on each side, and so in each car there's people, like there's 5 seats, sit two per seat, and they face out.
That's 4.
Huh?
2 per seat. That's 4, not 5.
No, there's 5 rows, two people in each row. Sorry, so it's like 20 people on each side,
Man.
and they face out, and they just spin opposite of each other, and it's just I went. There's no way in hell I'm riding a carnival ride. When I was younger, absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
but now just how fast they put them up and take them
I've seen
down.
Final Destination.
She had a great time though. She rode every ride
Oh, yeah.
37,000 times.
Remember when
Aren't they on
Chess?
a roller coaster though in Final Destination? Isn't that when he slips his hand over there? And
No, that's
Fear.
Fear.
oh,
Mark Wahlberg and
Reese Witherspoon.
yeah. He slips his hand over there
To
and
the
like,
song
hey,
called
what are
Wild
you
Horses.
doing?
For some reason I remember that song.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, wild horses.
You can borrow my
keep
fingers if you want.
dragging me
You're really
My
away.
fingers are cold.
Anyway, we leave there and we walk back to the car. They have people directing you where to park. We're blocked in. We have somebody that parked in front of us or behind us, because the way we parked, so behind us, and then they just put another row literally directly in front of us.
So you're stuck.
Well, they knew you bought that $30 thing. That should be there.
They
A
said
while.
this dude's going
Well, there was a little bit of a gap, so like it appeared as though I could have pulled out and gone down the aisle, but no. You turn to the right, and all those cars kind of meet into a V. And then you turn to the left, and people have parked so far forward that they've now just created a barrier. And so we get to the Jeep, and I go, "Are you fucking kidding? Who the fuck is running this parking spot?" I see a guy, one of the
like
guys
3
in the
foot
vest, huh?
He's like 3 foot tall.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. He goes, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And I go, "Hey," I said, "You directing these people where to park?" He's like, "Yeah, we're making sure everybody." I said, "Well, I'm fucking trapped in." He goes, "No, I've got it." I said, "Well, come look, motherfucker." Nope, fucking. But luckily, a car that was like in front of me but over one spot pulled out, so I was able to get out. So I wasn't trapped long, but God, I was so mad when I pulled it, because I sat in the Jeep. Everybody gets in the Jeep, and I'm looking around going, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I get out and start walking around like, so God, I was so fucking mad.
Just pushing the
What would
car.
you do if you had got in there and you're fucking trapped like that?
I'd have went and got a funnel cake
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
and pondered.
Like people will wait around. Kids want to line the
If you'd have remembered you're in a Jeep, you could have just
Yeah, four-wheel
crawled
drive
over
down
something.
No, it's not lifted. It doesn't have big
No.
wheels on it
Just got a bunch
You
of
could have
ducks.
used those ducks to
Yeah.
ramp it up.
to float away. We that night while we were there, Tristan sends me a picture, or sends his mom and me a picture.
Oh man, what was it?
He met a famous TikToker at Chili's. This guy lives in South Korea. He's a white dude. Lives in South Korea. Does a bunch of food TikToks. I have no idea who he is. I can show you a picture of him, and you won't know who he is either. And I thought Tristan was going to give me his name, but he never did. But he met him. He was here at Chili's.
The hell was he
He
doing
kind of
here?
looks like Lake Blackmer.
What the hell was he doing here?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know who that kid is, but he's
Probably not him.
no,
Probably-
it is.
probably lied to
Tristan
Tristan.
showed me some videos, but I never caught the guy's name. But it's like a South Korean TikToker. He's white, big old glasses, and he does a lot of food stuff. I don't know. Tristan was very excited. He's like, he's got like 2 million followers, and I've been following him for a while. That's how I knew who it was.
So he geeked out on him.
He did. I thought it was pretty neat.
The hell is he? What is he doing here?
I don't know. They were at Chili's. I don't know.
Chili's in Mineral Wells is pretty good.
I mean, he was eating. Obviously, he was
I
eating.
think Chili's in Mineral Wells is probably the best Chili's.
I guess so. They all taste the same.
Did
Do they?
you?
Do they?
Did your uncle listen to the last episode?
I don't know. I haven't asked him.
You were supposed to tell him to.
You're supposed to tell him to.
No, I didn't tell him about that. I just don't know if he listened to it.
Oh.
What'd he say?
He started laughing.
The squat rack
Yeah.
comment?
Oh, yeah. He said, "You tell Daniel next time he comes over to the house, we'll have a bench press contest."
No, there's no contest.
I mean, he's not going to catch him.
I don't know. You seen this guy run lately?
Did you know that for anybody that may be interested,
Or
the
not.
fire departments in the Metroplex are paying about $95,000 a year to be a firefighter, and up?
Yeah, you got to be like a paramedic too.
Yeah, you got to do EMT
You got
stuff.
to do it all.
Okay.
Well, you going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Tell Tristan.
I think you're too old.
I did
Tristan
tell.
would be a good-
I think so too. I did tell
Tristan
Tristan.
would good.
So Tristan's, he's like, maybe I'll do that.
I
I go,
can see him doing that.
Yeah.
well, he wanted to be a
A
paramedic,
Korean
EMT.
He's got to be able to grow a
influencer.
mustache, though.
well, yes.
I think it's actually hard to get on, isn't it?
I know a chief of police. I mean, a chief of the fire department over there, so it won't be hard for me to get on.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, chief. Well, in fact, how I found that out is he told me about it because his son is on Tristan's baseball team, and was like, "Your son needs to come be a firefighter for me."
Mm-hmm.
And I
Young
went,
No,
and
he
in
has
shape.
all the physical
Yeah.
attributes to climb walls.
Yeah.
long arms,
Yeah.
long legs. I don't think they climb walls.
He's got suction cups on his
He
fingers.
does.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man doesn't have suction
but
cups.
they
He's an
crawl on the
octopus.
walls. He's Dr. Ock.
But I thought that's because apparently they can't find people to be firefighters now, or they're having
I think there's just
trouble.
no requirements to do it now.
I think for 95 and up, I could make those requirements work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no
work
kidding.
they usually work like 24 on, 48 off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me, he goes, they
have
work.
like a mowing yard.
He goes,
service.
they work. He goes, I work 10 days a week.
That sucks.
I went. No, I'm sorry, 10 days a month.
That's a lot of work,
Yeah,
man.
10 days a month because it's 2 on, 4 off. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? 10 days a month?
I got a buddy that does it too. He said the first wreck that he was called out to was pulled on as a car flip that was
Well, you see the bad stuff.
convertible, and then their heads were laid
Oh.
over the down.
Yeah, I mean, you see the bad stuff too.
Yeah. Damn.
And you go on all the
They gotta
bullshit
go for
calls.
everything,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the bullshit calls where
Yeah, any kind of alarm gets tripped.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll take 85, but I only want to go on the bullshit calls.
only the bullshit calls.
That
Yeah.
sounds too important. I'm not going.
Yeah, there's
It's a
one
house
guy.
fire.
There's one guy. I see
Yeah,
on,
that sounds hot.
There's one guy on TikTok I always see. He's like, he
He's
always
a-
cooks for the. He's a firefighter and he always cooks for like all the guys. at
house?
yeah, he can cook some good shit too.
Well, that's it. Like, you know, I don't know how many times I've gone to Walmart
Groceries, you just see them grocery
and they're up there
shopping, yeah.
grocery shopping, which I understand you have to. And you know, but they have like a full like house there and a workout room. And,
Oh yeah,
you know,
No, they go grocery shopping and they cook dinners. They'll have a grill and
I always hate it when you see somebody that is working on an ambulance or even the fire truck, and they go to a restaurant to sit down and eat, and either before their food comes or in the middle of getting, or just getting their food in the middle of eating, they've got to go because a call comes out. So they've got to, they're all going for lunch somewhere. Feel bad for
the
them.
game.
Did you buy 12 of those?
Bought a 6-pack. Do you want? There's 2 more in there if you want one.
Well, that's clearly more than 6.
Well, because there was one left from last time.
Oh. That's what I was thinking, because I looked in there and saw them. And I was like, I don't think there's 7 packs.
Also, no one's
The
clearly
new-
stocked since we bought it last week. Because there was still one missing, and when I pulled it, now there's 2 missing.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Which isn't, well, it was Friday when we did that.
So
So
they probably don't have backstock for them anyways.
So I got some feedback, although it's still early. I got some feedback. I got asked, had we been drinking prior to recording? And I go, well, which one?
Yeah. Which one are you talking about?
Blake set us up.
I know.
Set us up for failure.
What are you talking about?
You called us and made us go drink.
Who's that?
Me.
Is that you? Dressed as a firefighter?
Why are
Wow.
you doing that?
Somebody did that stupid leadership thing, and we toured that thing, and they're like, "We need a volunteer to put all this stuff on to see how it feels because it was hot." Like somebody's like, "I'll do it." Just putting the shit on, I was like,
Do you remember that one podcast we did that was late night
Oh, yeah.
and we had all been drinking? And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Was it?
"Oh, that's when y'all."
I think it was.
That
that
was,
when they
is
did
that the one, you talking about the one when Mason was here?
No, it was at my
No, he's
house.
talking about. Remember when y'all went to do the beating down after dark or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have those, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't for real?
I never
They
put
did
them
One
out.
week it was because he cut out the girls. Remember? Because they showed
Oh,
up.
but that was, yeah, no, there,
Yeah.
there was one time like when we did one with Amanda and Carlos.
Yeah,
and,
it was like they called it beating down after dark.
and then there was another one that we did, the gold standard.
Yeah. The gold standard.
He still have them.
I still have them.
All right. Well, if we ever for some reason can't
Let's just
record,
move them over to the trash pile.
there ain't no telling.
I
But
just kept them.
you better edit those.
And there's like 4 or 5 where we just kind of stayed afterwards, and I just hit record while we were bullshitting.
Which is scary in itself.
yeah.
No, because y'all knew I was recording
Oh.
when I just hit record, and not to. Well, we're gonna release it. Maybe I don't know. I've never even listened to
Save
them
it
since
for
we did.
when we're famous and
Yeah.
they got to release some like archive. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
these
and-
are like
and
garage
Gianna
days.
said, And Gianna said, hey, when that podcast picked back up, because I guess it messed up, and I was like, yeah, it was a different day. And he goes, you sounded high. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
well,
he goes,
I
well, maybe,
wasn't high.
well, maybe he
but-
goes, maybe drunk
Facto.
or like you've been drinking.
What's funny is so facto for someone when we started bringing up Charlie Kirk. He goes, I'm out.
Yeah.
And then sure did have a lot to
Yeah.
say though.
Dude, that still
that
still
still
kind of bothers
No,
me.
you
Like,
No,
see
I'm-
this?
Absolutely.
a week later, and
No, you
they,
see-
they caught the guy now,
Yeah,
and he was dating a transgender,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is
Shocking.
weird in itself, because isn't there a bunch of shooters that are...
Well, now they're
Yeah.
saying,
A lot
now they're saying that there's 20 other people involved or that knew
Yeah,
about it
I
or
don't-
whatever. You
What do
know,
you hear about? They've
No.
been talking about like
This is
he had
weird
a meeting
stuff.
in the Hamptons with some of the higher ups, and they were trying to influence him to
who did?
Charlie.
Oh,
Apparently, they were offering him a lot of money to
Yeah.
change his stance on some stuff.
Yeah,
oh, I didn't hear
because they
any of
didn't
that.
want him like,
150 million
and then a
bucks.
lot of it was tied into Israel and stuff.
Really?
And of course, Charlie was like, "Hey, I'm not going to change my values. I'm going to say what I want to say." And apparently, supposedly, they were like saying, "Hey, play ball, and we'll front
Like,
money for attorney."
Israel was like the first ones, the post. Rest
Oh,
in
I
peace,
saw
Charlie. And
that.
they're like, how did they know?
And this was supposedly like a week before.
But there's a bunch of crap like
Yeah.
that
The
shows
cons- you know,
up.
conspiracy
They're just
theories, all
making
that stuff,
crap
yeah.
up.
Like Candace Owens was,
Oh, she's fired up right now,
Dude,
man.
she's the one that
is-
really believes that happened, and she goes, "I got texts, I got names, don't push me."
Yeah, she
like
like
she's-
careful too.
'Cause
she is.
she was real good friends with them because they kind of
What was she part of
they
Turning Point?
kind of started. I mean, they
Well, she worked with the Daily Wire, Ben Shapiro. And
Yeah.
She had certain opinions on that, and obviously Ben Shapiro is very pro. He's
Well,
Jew.
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, he's a smart guy.
yeah,
too, by the
he's
way.
Dude,
real
just-
he's real smart. He's like Charlie was, like he's quick.
Tommy Laren. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah. She got like famous on Facebook or something. and
Yeah,
they
but
hired her.
she was part of, or like with Charlie when he started Turning Point. Like I think they were 18 or whatever together, hanging out, and started like all their. They didn't together Turning Point, but she was there when all that was going on. And I kind of just like her no bullshit attitude, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know.
Either way on her.
Yeah. I don't really know what you're talking about.
But she's married to
Blonde
baseball
heads.
player.
Is she?
Oh, I think I know.
She was on Fox for a while.
But now he's a coach though. Last name's P.
Diddy.
Pritter, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and did you? So all the people now that have been blasting or laughing and blah blah blah. He was shot and killed. Blah blah blah. Losing their jobs because
all over
of.
the place. Well, what do you think's going to happen?
And apparently Jimmy Kimmel now.
Yeah, but man, didn't it kind of go against our freedom of speech?
Right.
Well, no, it's like one guy made it pretty. He goes, "Hey, freedom of speech is fine, but that doesn't mean that your work doesn't have the freedom
a company has
to be
the
like." And
right.
that's
Yeah,
all it
because
is the company's people are sending
That's
the company
their
to-
policy. You go against their values as the company, and yeah. Well, yeah, so freedom of speech, absolutely. You say
mean,
whatever
they're-
you want to.
they're
But there
getting the-
could
There's
still be
repercussions.
There could still be, and apparently Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know what he said.
He's horrible. He's probably looking for
that
a way
guy's,
out. Anyway.
that guy's the worst.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to say some shit to get fired. He's bad.
There's a few things that he does that I love. Number one, it was when he did the Man Show with
But that
Adam
doesn't-
Carolla.
That's one thing I hate about him too. Is now he's Mr.
Yeah, he was on the Man Show,
Yeah, one of the and you just I was like, "Ugh, I
And-
hate that guy.
and I
can't
didn't
even talk
like
about
Man
him.
Show Iteration Part 2, where they had the other two new hosts, and they
Yeah.
were terrible. But he does like we ate all your candy at Halloween to the kids. Have y'all ever seen that?
Oh yeah, those are funny.
Those are great.
Kids
and,
freak out.
and he does he'll like on the
Yeah,
street.
but I mean, he didn't even do those.
No, yeah, it's Guillermo or
Well,
whatever
hell,
that does all that.
Hell, he also did blackface.
Yeah.
He was. Remember, he do the Karl Malone thing.
Yeah.
Remember?
He did. Yeah, he did. He'll do like he'll stop a family. His people will stop a family on the streets, and he'll ask the dad questions about the kids. Dad knows nothing. Mom knows everything, which is awesome to see. And then there's something about Christmas. Oh yeah, he'll do like a lie detector test with kids, where like him and Guillermo are dressed like elves or whatever, and they're trying to get the kids to tell their dark
I'm not
secrets.
gonna watch it. So stop trying to
Those are.
push me to watch.
I'll still watch those. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm not watching.
My favorite thing on the Man Show was when they had the
Bouncing.
The-
The girls jumping on
no,
trampolines.
like the 12-year-old like kind of chunky
Oh,
white
yeah,
kid,
yeah.
like
Selling
they
beer on
have
the
him
streets or
selling beer
whatever.
like it's a lemonade stand. They had him selling like beer. People were like, you're not old enough for people to take it from. Someone buy it from him.
And like the shit that he would say back to,
Yeah, God.
which I don't know if he said it in the moment, but
No.
still great. Love the Man Show. And then they had Red, who was the piano player, and he would down a beer faster than
No kidding. He could
faster
kill
than
it.
any, or he would down 2 beers
Yeah.
faster than you could down 1. And they'd
Yeah,
say
but Blake's a chick though.
ziggy zaggy,
Gives
oi
him
oi oi.
Gives him the hiccups.
Oh, of course.
What?
Sorry. You got anything else?
About what? I mean, are we done? All right.
Yeah. No. Well, do we want to step
Okay.
into?
Yeah, we might as well step into Daniel and Blake's Death Corner, sponsored by
hiccups.
Crazy 5K.
Boop, 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 boop,
I was just-
boop, 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 boop.
Okay. So, I got a couple. You
Mhm.
sent me a couple, so we'll just run through them real quick.
And I don't know anything about the couple I sent you.
Neither do I, besides what you just sent me.
Right.
Polly Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
88, best known as she was the real mean lady in Gremlins that was... She had all the cats.
Yeah,
and-
she
Yeah.
was something else though too.
Yeah, she was on like a TV show.
She-
Flo.
yeah.
She was
Huh?
Flo.
Yeah, she was Flo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before Progressive Flo.
Yeah. So she passed away at 88.
She was Flo on Family Matters.
No, it was an older show. It was like 70s.
Let's see. Hold on. I'll tell you. She was Alice, Flo,
What was the flow from though? What?
Man Hungry Waitress, Florence Jean Flo Castleberry on Alice.
Okay.
Then there was a spin-off show called Flo. That was hers.
Flo Rida.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
She was
Flo?
in... Oh, she was in Golden Girls, but
Just like a...
yeah. She was Jill Taylor's mother on Home Improvement.
Oh yeah, that's right. She had blonde hair then.
She was a regular
I forgot.
character on The Client. She was in All the President's Men, Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, she was the old lady in Mrs. Doubtfire that came to check on the house, and she put the cake stuff on her
she
face.
was the one that
How
was
many
like
President's Men did she do?
All the President's
All of
Men.
Damn.
they called her Flo.
Let's see, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
That sounds like a horrible title for anything.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Yeah.
And the last time, or the Time of the Cuckoo.
Well,
you go.
rest in peace. And then you sent me Stuart Craig,
Which I sent that just because I think
Oscar-winning production designer behind the Harry Potter movies.
right.
He was 83.
I don't know. I'm just trying to see his Wikipedia. See if there's anything else notable about him. Harry. What's that? The Fantastic Beasts.
That's Harry Potter
Fantastic
stuff.
Voyage.
Is that-
Julio.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
he
Harry
was-
Potter stuff.
Is it
It's
still
like prequel stuff. Fantastic Beasts and where they come from, or something like that. It's like prequel to Harry Potter stuff.
Let me have the last one, Blake. Don't drink it.
The
Jesus.
Secret Garden. Oh, the Avengers.
Secret Garden.
He was a production designer on the Avengers in
Okay.
1998, though. So a long time ago.
Oh, that's not the Avengers you're thinking. That one had Sean Connery and
Oh,
it was called the Avengers, but nothing to do with like.
there it is.
He made this song?
Like, he was in Gambit, or production designer on Gambit.
Gambit.
Is that not
Marvel
the
Comics?
Marvel comic Gambit? 2012.
Oh. Okay, well he did pretty successful.
Yeah, The Legend of Tarzan. Okay. Hey.
That's a jam line. The whole intro of this. What would that be considered? Like a
Funk.
Like a funk. Yeah, that's a good little.
Can I get middle light, please? Why are you there? Why are you there?
Yeah. So then John was like, "Were you high?" I go, "Well, I don't smoke." But Blake did set us up, though.
I did not set you up. I sent
Yes,
you
you
a picture.
did.
Very much a setup.
I sent you one picture, and all this response was, "On my way."
And then I bought Daniel an 8% Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Y'all were there for like probably 4 hours.
No,
Yeah.
that's all right.
Nah, that's right.
Probably like 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah. 35.
So I got two more.
Okay.
Both of them passed away yesterday.
Damn.
D.D. Lewis. He was linebacker for the Dallas
Oh, yeah,
Cowboys
yeah.
in the 70s.
Oh, Double D.
He was part of the Doomsday defense.
Mm-hmm. They
He
called him
died.
Dolly.
He was 79. Won 2 Super Bowls. He played from 68 to 81.
You think they buried him with his Super Bowl rings?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, he's probably not buried yet if he just passed away yesterday.
Well, you think they're thinking about burying him with his Super Bowl rings?
He never, in his 13 seasons, he never had a losing season. Never played for. Reached the playoffs 12 out of his 13 seasons.
Well,
What-
that's
So
peak,
he wasn't
Cowboys.
he wasn't just with the Cowboys.
That's all I remember him with.
Really?
Yeah. So, like I said, we reached the playoffs 12 out of 13 seasons, 7 NFC Championship games, and 5 Super Bowls, and he won. And he's got 2.
Wow.
He was with that. That's when the Cowboys became America's team. I mean, when they were
How many times have the Cowboys been to the Super Bowl?
7?
No, Ben.
7?
No, they've been to the most.
7?
They've
They've
been
lost 2. They've won 5.
No, because they lost. Well, you might be right.
So how many Super Bowl appearances
I thought they
did you
lost
say he
3.
has?
No.
Oh, no. You're talking about winning seasons. Winning seasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Just more wins than losses. I got
I
you.
thought they lost 3.
That's probably Google search away.
Didn't they only lose?
You're the one that's not.
No, didn't they only win 2 in the 70s
Yeah,
and lost 3?
lost 2, I think, maybe 3.
I know 2 to Pittsburgh, right?
Oh, I thought we talked about this not too long ago.
For some reason, I thought they lost one more, but I'm not.
Did they lose to Miami?
No, that wasn't the.
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
It says they lost 4 Super Bowls.
Oh, so they've been at least
8,
9 times?
9.
They've been at least 9 because they got 5.
Because it says he played in 5 Super Bowls, but he only won 2, so they lost 3 in the 70s.
Right.
2 to Pittsburgh, but I can't remember who the.
Did Miami beat them?
I can't remember. Well, I mean, we weren't alive.
Go ahead and finish up.
All right.
Sorry.
So, rest in peace, D.D. Lewis.
R.I.P.
And then probably the biggest one was Mr.
Go ahead.
Robert Redford,
Right.
89.
Was I wrong on the thing I sent you when you sent that back to me? When you sent that to me, I sent you a GIF,
Oh, let's
and
see.
I think it's wrong.
So they
No.
lost to the Baltimore Colts in 71. They lost
Colts.
in 76 to the Steelers.
And then Steelers.
They
again,
lost to the Steelers
Yeah,
in 79.
so the Colts.
That's why they had a big rivalry with the Steelers.
Yeah. So, you sent me
right? So
Robert.
Johnny Unitas Colts?
Yeah.
You sent me Robert Redford.
Yeah, and then you said Rosebud.
Rosebud. But that's from Citizen Kane. He wasn't in Citizen Kane,
No,
was he?
that's why I didn't understand why you sent
Oh,
that.
I thought he was in Citizen Kane. Oh, yeah, I thought he was in Citizen
Yeah,
Kane.
I didn't know why you sent it, but
I'm
I
out
just,
of here.
So, Rob Redford, 89. I just made before I even looked at his movies, I said, I'm going to see how many movies I can think of that he was in off my head. And then I verified that these were all the movies that
I can't think of any else.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Okay.
That was kind of the one that really,
Yeah.
The Natural.
Oh, that's the one. Yes.
A River Runs Through It.
He hits the ball and it blows up the lights.
Yeah. A River Runs Through It.
Mm-hmm.
Horse Whisperer.
No idea.
That was one he in like early 90s. Scarlett Johansson's like 13 in that.
Oh, wow.
Out of Africa. The Sting.
Oh, Toto. Yeah.
No. The Great Gatsby.
Okay.
Jeremiah Johnson.
He's a bullfrog, wasn't he?
No.
He was a good friend
Stop
of mine.
singing the song. That's my favorite Robert Redford movie is Jeremiah Johnson.
Never
That's when
heard
he's a
of
mountain western. He goes up in the mountains. Becomes The Way We Were and then Decent Proposal. Those will
it. Oh, Indecent Proposal.
Demi Moore.
He's the
Woody.
guy that's
Is
like,
that
Yeah,
when they're on
all
the
of-
roller coaster?
I'll pay you yes.
So yeah,
I'll pay you $1 million
But that's
to
a-
ride the roller coaster with me.
that's a big Redford's
Who was the guy?
that's a big actor.
Who was the guy that was with Demi Moore?
Woody.
Woody Harrelson, yes. Yeah, when you said Robert Redford, I know who he is, but I don't. The
You ever seen
Naturals were.
Jeremiah Johnson.
No. Have you seen
You've seen
Jeremiah
it, right?
Johnson?
Went to school with him, didn't we?
Yep.
Called him. He's from Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Called him Arkansas football.
Arkansas Dave Rudaball. Movie.
No idea.
Anybody?
Yeah, that's he's in Young Guns.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Second one. That
Oh,
was,
Louis Diamond Phillips.
no, that was Chavez.
Chavez.
Arkansas Dave Rudaball. He was in
He's
the
the
second
crazy-
one,
Yeah,
and he kept saying it was his gang. But you remember who played him?
Dustin Hoffman.
No,
I
Oh.
can picture him.
really big like actor in the '80s and like early
He's in that,
'90s.
he's in that
Oh,
one
Tom
movie
Cruise.
where he just drinks a bunch of orange juice and starts digging up the backyard because there's like ghosts in his house,
Why is that
and
so
those
familiar?
kids kill somebody and they put him behind the fireplace. And he found
What?
him.
Why does that sound
That's Kevin
familiar?
Bacon. Never mind.
Yeah, but why does that
Oh,
sound? Oh,
a
that
movie.
was Kevin. That's why I was like, what is
What
he
movie
talking
is
about?
that?
It's like White Noise or something weird
something
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, that show's
they
crazy.
move into his house and
That
he's
show's
going like
creepy as
crazy,
hell.
and he's just like drinking 37 gallons of orange juice a day.
And then at the end, it kind of explains all. But Christian Slater was Arkansas Dave Rudaball.
Oh,
Yeah, that's who it was. Kevin Bacon, Christian Slater. Who gives
all
a
the
shit?
same.
But yeah, Redford's a big like that's a
Yeah, that's a
Dude,
big one.
Speaking of movie stars.
Hold on, we gotta finish this.
Oh, is
Oh.
it not done? I thought that was it.
that's all I got. Oh, so that we didn't close it out last time.
No,
did we? So
well,
that
we did. We
includes
did. It was like an hour later.
David played Steph Corner. Go ahead and do your
Boop,
two.
boop, 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 ba-doop, 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 boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo.
Sponsored by Factos 45 on the front nine.
Ooh.
Thank
Sugar
you.
treat.
Thank you. I did that for y'all. So speaking of movies, we had homework.
Dude, I thought
I've only watched the first show.
I watched all of it.
Okay,
it's only-
let's talk about the first one.
So it's only two, and they're like an hour and a half.
I
long, right?
thought there was so much more to it. When I was done with the second one, I go. But when I was done with this, I go. There can't be more because it's done.
Well, yeah, let's just talk about the first one since Blake didn't do his.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
He wanted to watch a show
Well,
that
I
we've
thought
all
it-
watched 10 years ago.
Well, I didn't want to watch it, but the wife did. But
You got another TV.
So
the hold on, God, look at
when
that
it
fucking-
when it started
well,
out,
I thought I had an extra day to watch it.
when it started out, it was doing the 2.5 Men theme song, and I was like, "What are we
Did you
doing?"
recognize that guy?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him.
He goes, when we started filming, is John Cryer. When we started filming 2.5 Men, I had hair, and they showed
yeah,
it with
he's
hair, and I was like,
bald
"Oh my
as shit.
god!"
Yeah, he looks so.
he said, "I'm not here to build Charlie Sheen up, but I'm not here to break him down."
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, he's bald with the.
He goes, "We'll see how it goes."
Did he have the goatee going?
Yeah,
They had a bunch of film from when they were kids,
which is-
like a bunch of film.
because that's how they filmed everything on the
Yeah.
Well, it was
8
him-
millimeter or whatever.
Him, Sean Penn, and
And Sean
and-
Penn looks
I think
Rough.
may be on something.
he looks rough, and I didn't know they had an older brother.
Yeah, there's four or five of them. You got the sister or two too. There's like 5 of them, right?
yeah, they had.
But so anyways, it just goes through his stuff and
So this is the Charlie Sheen documentary
on Netflix.
What's it called?
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen's
I
documentary.
watched
on
it, and I have
Netflix.
no idea what it's called.
So the first episode just starts out with like his younger life, going through all those films that their dad bought on a camera, and that's how they. And he would take them with him to movie sets and stuff like that. So they grew up around the movies, and so they would just play games and shit like that.
And
then-
that they're-
AKA Charlie Sheen is all
yeah,
it's called.
they would start emulating because their home films are just like film, like home films that everybody does. But then the more they went to the movie sets, they started emulating what they were seeing happen on the movie sets.
So it goes through that, and then I didn't realize Emilio was older. You notice he's not in the movie. He's not in it at all.
That's why when
his
they,
older brother. Is in
but
it.
he kind of looks like Emilio Estevez, but his name's Riley.
They just got so much fake different hair.
yeah,
But it's funny he wasn't in it at all.
no.
Not so far. You watched the second one. I didn't watch.
Was he in the second one?
and his sister's not in it either.
No.
But
Just
anyway,
the
so
one Ryan Ryland, whatever his
He
name
was
is.
just talking about how growing up, like he wasn't good at school or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he was bad. His parents were on his ass. Were like, "Well, you got to get a job." And he's like, "Well, let me try out.
Yeah, I wanna
acting.
try
Let
this
me-
acting
Let me
thing."
try this out and see how it works." And Emilio had already hit a couple shows, and like he's like, "Dude, that's awesome." But it's his brother, so he's like, "I want to be better," you know. And then he started hitting shows, and
Well, and it came
that's
to
when all the good stuff.
It was crazy
well,
when
it
he
came to
said
the part where they were talking about he started doing a film. It was George Clooney. I don't remember who the girl was, and him. They were
Yeah, I don't remember that. And they were like in Bangladesh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like a low budget horror movie.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
and he was talking about that, and then he got another film.
He
and
had
then
won the big. He had won a. It was,
Well,
it was a big movie.
It was when now.
Oh,
here,
Karate Kid.
Here comes Karate Kid.
Yeah,
and
he
so
got
his-
cast for that.
yeah, and so
Yeah, he
he's
won-
talking about talking to his dad.
Dad
his-
said,
his-
"Honor your commitment."
and so he's like, okay, and so he did.
He said, "He's like, Dad, this movie's gonna suck." But he said he's glad it didn't. I listened to this.
No,
Well, his dad just told him that.
no.
He said in this business, like if you don't honor your word, means more than
Yeah.
if you start skipping out on films, you'll never get another job.
And
He
when
said, "I'm glad it didn't happen."
when Daniel,
because
no, well,
You didn't watch the show, Blake.
I did hear all this.
Me and
whole
Daniel
part.
talked.
well, no. So you're right. He was finally glad that it didn't happen. But
Like
he
you
said
Ralph
when,
Melcher got typecast. As,
when he got so big, was on the cover of Teen magazines and all this stuff, he was fucking mad.
Yeah.
He's like, that could be me. I should be that
Yeah.
person.
well, yeah,
But now he's like, well, that's all he's done.
So like,
That's all Daniel LaRusso's done since
yeah.
then.
He's
Or Ralph Macchio, I mean.
I mean, he's still
so
doing
he does
it.
a couple.
Yeah.
He does a couple like oddball movies. He's in Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Yeah, he's
Which
the,
was another
where
whole...
he was just on it for like
he's the stoner
4
dude.
minutes, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like all the write-ups are like, "Dude, he played that part."
And
great,
he said
blah, blah.
he said he stayed up for like 48 hours so he'd have that kind of
Well, so what's her name? The girl?
Jennifer Grey.
Jennifer Grey calls him, come do this. What is it? Just read it and come
Yeah.
do it. So he's going to
Jennifer Grey's baby from
he
Dirty
played
Dancing.
him and his dad played basketball against Michael
Dude,
Jordan.
that was crazy too.
Wow.
Didn't
What
know
the
that.
fuck
They
was
beat
it?
him.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
In free throw competition and a 3-point competition, they beat him.
his dad though. His
Wow.
so the free throw competition, Michael Jordan had to do eyes closed. They could just shoot him. They beat him there. Then Michael Jordan goes like to half court or something and just shoot and makes it.
And then his dad goes out there to tie him and shoots it and makes it.
And I was like,
Damn.
oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. And then, so he got cast in some goofy movies and whatever. And at the time, Platoon was about to be made, but they had some funding pulled
Yeah.
back. So the director, Oliver Stone,
Yep.
pushed it back a year. And when he came back out, he told Charlie Sheen, "Hey, I want you to come in to audition for this again." And he's like, "Well, I can't do that because my brother got it. Like Emilio got the
Really?
lead part in that
Wow.
movie."
I didn't know that.
But Charlie Sheen was like, his stock was climbing, like after Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller, and they're like, "No, I want you to come do it." So he goes out and auditions,
Wow.
and he gets
took
it.
his
Yeah.
brother's
And he
part.
took his brother's
Wow.
spot.
Maybe well, you always heard the head.
Yeah, well, it's
Beat
a
for a
brother
while.
thing, but
Well, he's in the limo, I guess, going to and from the basketball thing, and they're going over the lines for the
Ferris Bueller.
And so he's asking his dad, "Oh, let's go over again." His dad's like, "No, you got it." He's like, "I don't know what I did." He's like, "Exactly what you did. That's what you do it." And then he gets the idea that he's supposed to be like this.
Yeah, he's supposed
Whatever.
to be a bad boy stoner.
So he
kind
stays up all
of
night
for
long.
48 hours or something.
Yeah.
He
He's
rubs
24.
ashes on his face from the ashtray.
Well, he looked like
he
it when he-
oversleeps the alarm because he's tried to stay up so late.
When you watch
Jennifer Grey's mad as fuck at him.
when you watch his scene, I mean, he looks like a dude that's been on a binge.
But that's his 4-minute cameo in this movie.
Yeah.
That's where it all started.
That's
'Cause
what
everybody
got-
was like, "Dude, you played that perfect."
Yeah, then
Like,
after
you played that
Platoon,
great.
I mean,
Well, that's
Yeah.
what he said in the show. He was like, "There's before Platoon,
yeah.
and then
you
there's
see
after
it.
Platoon." He said because he was on. They were filming. What's the one where he's the stock guy? He's
Wall Street.
He was filming
Yeah.
Wall Street, and then they won Platoon.
He
and
did that with his
there
dad.
Was before Platoon and after Platoon, and then it just
Yeah.
goes off into this hour long of how much drugs and
Oh,
crazy shit he
my
did.
God.
I forgot all about Heidi Fleiss.
Oh God!
Yeah, when you said that
texted
name,
y'all
I was
that.
like, yeah, I was
why
like,
do I know that
wow.
name? And then it goes into it.
I've
and
gotta
she's-
pee, sorry.
And she's like, he's just a rich boy,
Oh, she-
punk
and she
ass. She's
looks
mad
bad,
at
Yeah.
him because how she got
them birds.
yeah, how she got busted was, I guess they knew she was a madam and they were following her around and stuff. Well, Charlie was just hammered out of his mind, and he was getting all these escort girls and stuff.
Yeah, because he
Well, he
got
didn't have his wallet. He goes, "I always went to ATM, and I always paid for cash. I always paid cash for everything. Cash. But he goes, this one time, American Express traveler checks were big, right?
yeah.
And he had just did like a deal with them or something, so he had some American. He had American Express traveler
He
checks.
paid him with that.
So he paid
No
her with
shit.
American
That's
Express
awesome.
traveler checks. And they're
That was
interviewing Heidi
traceable.
Fleiss, and she's like, "I didn't rat anybody out. I didn't tell anybody nothing. They would have never known if he was getting services if it wasn't for his dumbass not going to the ATM and writing me a traveler's check."
That's
So when the FBI stung her,
She
they were
took
going,
it, didn't she?
They were going through her. They were going through her stuff.
Yeah.
and those
Traveler
traveler checks from Charlie Sheen were in the
awesome.
back of it.
But she was also she said that she was like doing it for people in Saudi
Oh, yeah,
Arabia and
she's-
in Russia and all over the place.
See, it's like
Oh,
there's like
yeah.
a
She goes, I was taking these $10 whores or whatever she called them and turning them into $100 or $10,000 blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my God, like think of if you think
Yeah.
of a $10
yeah. No,
and then you turn them into
Yeah.
100,000.
Yeah, it was. It
what's
was
the
wheels
first thing
off,
you
and then
remember
he
seeing
was-
Charlie in?
Oh, I don't know. Platoon.
Either Platoon or Young Guns.
Lucas is what I remember.
Yeah, but you're dumb when it comes to movies.
No, don't
Yeah.
you remember Lucas, like the
No.
nerdy kid? It was Corey
Nobody's
Feldman,
ever
the one that
seen that.
died.
And he's Corey Feldman.
The one that died, he's like the
No,
real
that's
nerdy
Corey
kid.
Haim, isn't it?
I thought Feldman was the one that died.
No.
Is Corey Feldman the crazy one?
Yes. Because the first time I remember them is License to Drive.
So
That
this
was a great
So
fucking
this was
movie.
before that. He's like a little nerdy kid in high school, and Charlie Sheen's like the captain of the football team. He's young as shit. Like, that's the first thing that or young, and then young
It
guns.
talks about his mom brought him home one time. She's like, "You don't have a gun on you, do you?"
Oh yes,
It was after he shot that lady,
after he accidentally shot his wife or
girlfriend,
or whatever it was.
Jesus.
And so she's like, "No, I don't have a gun." He's like, "But I have one in the car." And so he brings them in there. They're doing like an intervention.
God.
They got like a 7th grade history teacher.
That's why she asked if he had a gun.
And he's like, "Well, shit, man." And it talks about how him and Nicolas Cage were like ragers. Like, I didn't realize
Yeah, because
Cage
they were
was
friends.
all that.
They were
Yeah.
friends when they were kids too. Because
And
he was
so
part of that group.
He said, he goes, "I pretty much had to agree to go to this rehab place." So I get to the rehab place and I'm hanging out, and me and Nick Cage and somebody else are supposed to be doing this Hawaiian Tropics
Bikini contest
thing the next morning or the next day. He goes, "So I just walked down the desk and I told the lady, look, I know you know who I am. If I'm not back here tomorrow by 8 a.m., I will pay you $1 million. And he wrote it on a piece of paper and signed it and gave it to her. And she's like, "All right."
And she let him
And
go.
he left.
Did he get to show back up?
He
did.
Like
Yeah.
7:40.
Yeah, he goes, "I
He said
showed
you-
up at 7:45."
You could tell she was happy I was back, but you could tell she wasn't happy.
Yeah, I know.
was
She
back.
thought she might get some money.
Oh God!
But yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's
no,
off.
and then-
It's crazy that he's as good
he's
as
63. He's 7 years
he
sober.
looks all right.
And he looks fine. Like,
Nicolas Cage on the airplane.
oh yeah, he snuck up there and
He grabs the
took the
microphone.
intercom.
God.
He was like, this is your pilot speaking. I'm not feeling too well, and I don't know how the plane's gonna fly. And he said everybody's like panicking and freaking out and yelling and just chaos.
Can you imagine if he did that now?
Yeah, well, that's what they
Oh.
said.
God.
How about how the fucking thing started?
And he goes, well, what Cage didn't know is I had like 10 ounces of cocaine
In my
taped
taped to the
my
inside
thigh.
of the leg.
Oh,
And he goes, so we get off the plane and there's like 6
security waiting.
security there waiting. And he goes, luckily they knew who we were. And they're like, y'all can't do that and let us go.
God.
Yeah, how about the way the whole fucking thing started, though? He's on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
So he's like flying
You got private.
by his, by the way.
no, it's
Oh,
a
commercial
passenger.
flight?
Yeah.
747. And the captain knows him, and by his accent he's using, I'm assuming it was like a Philippines flight or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, and he said he just got married.
Oh, because he was doing like cigarette commercials over there,
Yeah.
and
Charlie Sheen was.
Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen was doing
So it's
because
like
it was
Bangladesh.
yeah.
And so him and his wife were fighting. They just got married. So he's like, I need a quick hit. I need to pick me up. So he went to the bathroom and hit like 7 or 8 of those little shot bottles. He's got 2 shots in them.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out. He's all fucked up. And the pilot was like, Charlie Sheen, let's take pictures. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, wouldn't it be cool if I had your jacket on? And he's like, yeah.
He got the
And he
cat.
goes,
So he
"Wouldn't it
puts
be
a
cool if I
jacket
had-
on?
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if I had your hat on? He's like, yeah. So they're taking pictures.
Give him his hand.
And he goes, wouldn't it be real cool if I was in the cockpit of this plane? And he's like,
No.
oh, yeah, come
so
on
he
in.
sits down and
Oh
he's
my
grabbing.
God.
Yeah, and he's like, wouldn't it be cool if I was like in the seat? And by now the other pilot's
the
like,
co-pilot?
oh, dude, it's freaking Charlie Sheen. So he's in it.
It's showing this like somebody's
No,
actually.
no.
Well,
I was fixing to say, guys,
He's telling the
I was
story.
fixing to say somebody's.
And he's
fixing-
like, well, wouldn't it be cool if I actually like was flying it? And he's like, so
Well, something about
the pilot reached over there and he
George-
turned George off. That's what they call
George is the autopilot.
And so he turned it off, and he's like, all of a sudden, I'm flying a 47
With-
He goes, "I got
with hundreds
400
of people on here."
Oh my
And he
God.
goes, I just started tilting it one way. And he's like, I'm real fucked up from like the cocaine and the beer I just drank.
Holy
And he's like,
shit.
and he goes, you just move it a little bit and it's just gliding back and forth. And then he said, and then I think the pilot realized they could get real out of hand real quick. So he flipped George back on. It's like, all right, time to get out of the
I'm
seat.
just going, "Oh my
Yeah,
god!"
oh my God. That's awesome. But
Dude, that'd be awesome. You know, a
Coked
drunk
out.
Charlie Sheen playing and he's driving.
Flying a fucking
You're like, what the
plane.
fuck is going on?
Yeah, you're in the back just
Yeah,
doing,
what the
just
hell?
rocking side to
And
side.
you see him walk out. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, he said his wife wasn't happy when he got back to his seat.
Has
Now y'all gonna make me.
have
when I
all
go
of his
home, I'm gonna
wives
watch
showed
this
up
shit.
yet?
No, I don't
So
think
he
I
had
didn't
like
know he
Denise-
had
I remember
kids
him being with
Yeah.
Denise Richards.
Yeah, and then there's some blonde-haired woman he was with. Did she show up yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I remember Denise Richards was like, he got in trouble for like hitting her or something.
I'm
And I
not going
think
to go
it's weird
to.
they
I'm not
didn't-
going to go into the second one then because
Does Nick Cage, is he in the second one?
No.
I didn't watch it because Blake said he didn't watch it. But man, they talk about him a lot for him just not to be in it.
well they
And Emilio's
just in the
not
first
in
one.
it.
Yeah, just in the first one. And they talk about Emilio a little bit, but it was really towards the beginning.
Is he in
and
the
all
second
those-
one?
No.
That dude is 60.
But when Heidi Flash showed up, I went, "Oh my god, I forgot all about her."
And there's one person he's talking to. I guess it's his childhood friend because he's like, this is my friend.
Oh yeah.
He's touched me every decade. He's been with me this long.
He goes, "Everybody's got to have a black friend."
Yeah. And then another
Tony-
friend's like
Something.
the tiger. Another one of his friends is like, I think it's just Charlie. Like it's built into him. Like he climbs and does great things, big movies, makes a lot of money. And like there's something in him where he doesn't feel like he has self-worth and he doesn't deserve it all, and then he just crashes it down.
That's always
to
usually
build him back up. He goes, he's done it his whole
I
life.
like to see
I
Carlos.
need y'all to watch episode 2 like
Well,
right now.
what's going to happen is on the. He's a
It's-
Republican.
It's not. I mean, just when you watch it, you don't realize that it's an hour and a half or whatever,
So-
however long they are. But episode 2,
Well, episode 1 was wheels off.
well, episode 2 is
when he-
even
'cause
worse.
That's when he's with the chick and he's like, I picked her up.
Yes.
And Blake was talking about, I
with
gave her some
the first
juice,
time he did.
and then she wanted to hit
Oh,
crack.
that whole story though. He walks in to go pick her up.
Oh yeah, she
and
calls him.
She's there with a guy, and the guy's like
roughing her up.
roughing her up. So he walks out to his car and grabs his gun,
Yeah,
puts it in
damn.
his waistband, and walks back
Said,
in.
"Hey,
He's like,
I'm here to pick her up, and we're leaving.
and we're leaving. And so
Jesus
nothing happens, but
Christ.
they leave. And then that happens. She's like, I don't feel well. I
Yeah,
need another hit.
I need to pick me up.
And so she does. And then she's like, hey,
Yeah.
if you don't.
We talked about that.
And he's like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden she's like, well, listen, let me help you with this experience. Do this, and I'm going to do this.
so
and it's just going to make
so
it
the
so
first
much
time
better.
he said he even realized like this could be bad.
He goes, I've always snorted cocaine. I've never
Smoked
smoked it.
crack.
And then one time when they had to take the emergency room, he was like, well, I've done pretty much everything you can do with cocaine. So I saw somebody do this or whatever. He goes, so I thought I would just inject it.
Holy
And
shit!
so
Yes,
he's
he's
injecting it in
injecting
his
it.
arms, and it like fucks him up real bad.
He's
And
looking
his
at it
dad had
kill
to
him.
go get him in the hospital, and like,
Yeah, his dad. And then there's like his dad
Jesus
does like a
Christ.
campaign about keep your kids off drugs.
Yeah.
I would,
Dude,
you know,
what's-
as a parent, you've
Yeah,
got to
so
do
he's
everything
got-
for your
what's
kids.
dumb about that is one of us three do any one of the things
We're
that he
dead.
did, we're dead.
Yeah.
We're like mentally retarded. This guy runs the gauntlet for a
Well,
couple decades,
and now he's-
and he's fine.
Now he's doing great.
Episode
so he had.
episode 2 gets into the tiger's blood, winning.
Oh yeah, when he went.
winning.
That's when he went crazy.
and he's got like the winning tattooed across
They
his
said,
wrist.
every decade he would get to the top, and then he'd crash himself.
So he had two brothers that I talked about, and he had one sister,
Yeah.
Renee.
And then-
There was more than that.
No,
Yeah, so there was
no,
four
because he
of
had his boys,
So
or
he
his
was-
daughter and his son.
So he was married to Donna Peel from 95 to 96.
That's
I think
the
that's
one-
the
that's
one in
the
the
one
plane
in the
that
plane.
he's flying.
Denise Richards was 2002 to 2006.
Yep.
I
And
don't think I
then
got that first episode.
No,
Brooke,
First episode was like the 90s.
that's so. Yep.
Brooke Mueller,
Brooke Mueller. Yep.
2008 to 2011.
Yep.
It's in his relatives that has
And then
Ramon Estevez, Emilio, his sister.
so
and then-
Ramon was the one in
And then
there.
Joe
Yeah, Ramon was in
Estevez,
a
his
bunch.
uncle, for some reason, is listed in his relatives.
Yeah, but none of them were there. But his dad seemed to be the way he was
Well,
portrayed.
Well, right, but he also, early on, when he would bring his kids to the Philippines to film stuff,
Right.
Charlie said he noticed that his dad was on some stuff.
Right.
Like he
Oh.
was drinking heavy, and he didn't know for sure, but he thought he was doing like
Stuff,
coke or
yeah.
whatever. And
But he seemed to be a good dad because he always wanted to help
yeah,
his son and not
well,
let his
after
son.
he grew up and matured,
Right. And then they show like you said, old home videos, but even like when him and his dad were playing basketball with Michael fucking Jordan,
That's insane.
he looked just like himself. And like, I never thought, that he looks real young here, but you're like, he's clear, obviously young.
Yeah, he always looked.
but he always looked
Even
older
in-
than he was.
So his big thing was like Apocalypse Now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what blew him up, and that's one of my favorite things in Hot Shots Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Sheen,
Yeah.
when he's playing like a Rambo type, and he's on the he's on the boat and it's like inner monologue, but then you start hearing somebody else's inner monologue, and it's his. It's
dad?
Charlie Sheen, and they just both point at each other and said, "Loved you in Wall Street."
The other thing
He's 85.
The other thing they talked about when he started just getting into the movies, deciding he's going to go into film or whatever, because he's Charlie Estevez. But
Carlos.
they said it, or Carlos Estevez, but they named Estevez or Estevez or something like
When his dad wanted Emilio, he's like, no, that's the family name. Keep the family name.
No, well, no,
And
but,
it was
but,
good. And
but
then
Charlie was like,
when he went back and did it, he's like, look, Dad, I
We
know
need
you
to
want
keep
us
the
do
name going.
Estevez, but we got to do something with Sheen because that's what you go by. And it's a family thing, blah, blah.
we got to keep that going in the movies.
And he goes, and realistically, Charlie Sheen sounds better than Charlie Estevez.
Yeah.
There's already Estevez out
So his
there,
dad was like, all right, you can use that name.
So that I was like, oh, okay, because I've always wondered why one was Estevez and one was Sheen,
What's funny is you
and he's Martin Sheen, so I assumed Emilio was just somebody
like
else's.
like
So
a
where does
stepbrother.
Estevez come from?
That's their name.
So it's Martin Estevez?
I bet you it's not even
I don't know because his was Carlos Estevez, right?
his real name. Martin Sheen's real name is Ramon Gerard Antonio Estevez.
Yeah,
So the
Yeah,
Martin
so that's
Sheen
what
was
I
just
thought.
the complete.
It was Martin Sheen's just his actor name.
Yeah.
that's his pseudonym.
And he's like, we need to keep that Sheen going because you've done such a good job.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Smart. Yeah, you would have never thought they were brothers when you see them. They don't look.
Well,
you know,
and plus their
now
names
I
aren't the
watch
same.
the second one and I didn't watch it because Blake didn't watch it.
Well, now I'll watch
so
them
good,
now.
dude. I watched them both because I assumed you watched them both.
I'll watch it now tonight. I'm gonna watch both of them.
So the reason why Blake didn't watch it is because he wanted to catch up on a 20-year-old documentary.
I didn't want to catch up on. Chaz
I'm
said,
just joking.
"Hey, there's a new one." I was like, "Yeah, I heard there's a
So
new one
this
coming
guy,
out."
So
I
I
nod.
listened to this podcast, this Serial
Oh yeah,
podcast.
Serial.
Yeah.
I think Tristan did too for a book.
Well, you know
report
why
in high
you
school.
listened to it.
I don't know, but I listened to it because you told me about it.
Chaz is the one that told you to listen to it because she's the first one that ever listened to it. Yeah.
No, Mason.
Yeah.
No, Mason did a book report. He had to do a report.
So
on
then
it
I listened to it
in
way
high
before
school.
you did.
Probably. I think
It
they were in
was
the same
good.
class.
Though. It was good because Chaz.
Anyways, they had to listen to the podcast and then do guilty or not guilty, and then do a report on why.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're coming back from Colorado, and Mason's like, "Hey, listen to that because I'm a big
Yeah, it was
podcast guy."
good.
And so me and Rob were like, "Holy crap, that's good!" And then we watched the show on it. Anyways, that
Did you tell Chaz about it?
yeah,
So there's a podcast called Serial. I think it's season 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's the
it's the first
It's
one.
the first.
Is it the
season.
first one?
Yeah.
It's like the first big
Yeah,
crime
it was good.
kind of podcast.
So-
It said 130 million
And it was
downloads.
like 8 episodes or
Something like there's a
14 hours.
guy in high school named Adnan Syed.
Anand
and he-
Saeed.
Adnan Syed.
Tomato.
Anyway, he was dating an Asian girl named Heyman Lee,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
She ends up getting
It's
murdered.
in like the Baltimore. isn't
Yeah, I
it?
don't remember.
Boston.
Because
I can't remember.
wherever
Yeah, it's in
Lincoln Park
Baltimore.
is.
It kind of just goes. It goes all
Anyway,
into that.
so it's
and-
talking about he'd already been convicted and he was in jail, and it's going like it's the lady I don't remember her name.
Yeah, she.
But she's going through like all the documents.
It's a great
and,
episode.
And,
It's a great-
and she's talking about did he do it? Didn't he do it? It's very much like Making a Murderer.
Yeah.
And then so that one became very popular. They're Making a Murderer on Netflix. Well, then they did on HBO
They did
the case against Adnan Syed.
Yeah, and it's like 4 episodes.
Something like that.
And-
then
Yeah,
they did
it came out in
another
19.
one
The
later.
other one came out in 22.
Yeah, you said they did another one.
But now there's another one coming out.
So Chas thought, she said they're going to do a new episode on everything that's happened. Like,
But this all happened like 99-ish,
yeah,
somewhere
it was,
around
it was
there.
19, it was when y'all were y'all senior
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, it's like they were born in
yeah.
1980.
And that's when,
Yeah,
like,
graduated
same
yeah.
in
age.
99.
Yeah, same age as.
That's when, like, while they could use cellular pings and stuff
But they
like
wasn't
that,
good.
it wasn't good. And
A lot of things. That second one I watched today, a lot of the people that aren't detectives. So the new lawyer was like, "Well, we got all this great ideas and evidence and all this stuff from people that listened to the podcast and got involved in it,
Yeah.
and started going through all the documents." And like one guy from Michigan pointed something out, and he's like, "That's one of the best things that we got."
I still
and then
think
another one was like this, and another lawyer was like, "Well, they can't use body lividity because that lasts for 8 hours, and yeah, that means if she was killed laying in the back of a car, then the blood would have pooled on this side, but she wasn't. It was pooled on this side."
right.
And they're like, that lawyer's like, "Holy crap, this is the greatest thing ever."
Well, and so I still think it's the friend.
I think it's Jay Wild, the
Yes.
black guy.
Yeah, the one that kind of snitched on him a little bit, right?
Well, he
But there was Jay, and there was a girl too.
and it talks about how his thing changed like 4 or 5 times, and you could tell every time that the detectives were coaching him along
Right.
because he was a suspect. He was a suspect in it, and then all of a sudden he was just an accomplice. Oh, I helped him dig the hole.
Right.
I helped him bury. I helped him do this. I didn't do it.
And he didn't get anything, right?
No, because since he helped
Right.
pin him, they let him go. But everybody thinks it was him.
When I heard just the podcast, I thought it was him.
Right.
Just that, and
Yeah.
then you watch the show and you're like, it's him. But the podcast was still.
I'm glad he brought that up because I watched it some today, and that was such a good serial.
So
And he
podcast.
looks, because he was in high school, real skinny, and now he's like, because he's been in
beard,
prison forever. He's got
17,
a
18
yeah,
years.
he went from a kid to a grown man, and he.
for something
in
he
prison.
potentially didn't.
I mean,
do.
he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it like his sophomore year, so that was 7 years ago that we listened to it. 6 years ago.
So I'm trying to see. We start. Oh, so HBO has a
New one coming out, right?
We started. So the reason why we started that is because they're supposed to be doing a new episode, and
A new episode?
on that same thing, it's supposed
Because
to be,
he's been released and put back
Yeah.
in jail,
And
now he's
released,
out.
yeah.
So it's supposed to
put him
cover
back.
all that. So Chess said, "Hey, there's news." So we went to watch it, and I was like, "It's not out yet. Don't come out till tomorrow."
It's this month, right?
tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
And so she's like, "Well, let's just watch it anyway to get like
Kind of
in
catch
the
up.
zone, you know." So we watched another one called The Yogurt Shop Murders.
Oh, I've yeah. Is that
That's
the,
on HBO in
Where it
Austin?
was the fire?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
watch
I
that
listened.
one.
That was on
It's a 4-part documentary
what's
on
the
HBO.
the one
Would you
the
see Blake
podcast
to
we
watch
listened to with
freaking homework?
Ashley Flowers and Brittany.
I know.
What's Ashley Flowers and
Crime
Brittany?
Junkie.
Crime Junkie. That was on that one. The
So
Yogurt
we
Shop.
started watching that one. There's 4 episodes, and so these 4 girls were murdered in a yogurt shop in Austin in like '92, and they never have found who did it. They were
Yeah.
all shot in the head. Then somebody set the place on fire.
Yeah.
One dude was on death row and everything and got released.
Yep.
We started that one,
Dude, I gotta.
and that one's pretty wild.
Those are shows though, but I listen to a bunch of podcasts. I gotta. If y'all want to start doing like a homework on some podcasts, I got like 8 of them right now.
I love anything true crime.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
Chas
all in.
listens
One
to the
called,
podcast too.
It's called the Pelly Family Massacre.
Oh God, that's
Oh,
yes.
I think I listened to that.
I told you I listened to it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like one of the best ones I've ever listened
Yeah,
to. It's like 22 episodes, but they're like 40 minutes long.
Right.
Listen to it on the way to Colorado before they had no say.
Yeah.
And then there's a Texas Monthly podcast that's pretty good, and they got like 4 or 5. There's a murder in Stephenville.
I think you and I listened to
Yeah.
that one together.
And then there was one in Austin, a car family, and then there was the one about a kid that played football up in the Panhandle at that real football school. I can't remember it. Dude, there's a bunch of good ones we can do.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Did you put the body they found at the base?
Oh, I saw something on that, and they were investigating. A call came in.
They said a wellness check. They went out. There was a guy in like a lock. It was like a fenced off area.
Yeah.
He's
Well?
laying there dead.
Did they go, well?
Cell
Well.
phone, like a cell phone towers. He was around those or something. Like he wasn't supposed to be there. Like he wasn't a worker, but he was dead.
Oh, so he was in a place he shouldn't have been.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Yeah, no, I saw something on that, but I hadn't looked again at it.
That was a couple of days ago.
Y'all ever mess with a Ouija board?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we was
when we were kids,
When
we
we
did.
was drunk one time when we were kids at Barry Joyner's house.
Anything? Or were you all just like, oh, they're doing it type of thing? I'll take that
Nah,
one
we
while
was
you're there.
just- I was just doing it because the girls were doing it. But I don't
No,
know
I
what they were doing.
mean, when it's moving, were you the one moving
Oh
it?
yeah, sometimes yeah.
Or were you
And they'd be
like,
oh my god, it's moving.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god, but I was really moving it. Yeah.
yeah,
I
so
never had anything happen.
my dad always warned us to never mess with
Mess
those.
with those.
So did you mess with one?
No, I've never.
I got one in my truck.
I don't ever want to mess with one.
That'd be so weird if you like.
If you're just carrying one around.
I happen to have this.
I knew this day was coming.
So there's a guy who does animated cartoons on. I watch them on YouTube, but it's called Brew Stew Comics because it's Brewer, and I forget what his name is.
Stewart.
Stewart, maybe, I don't know. So I watched. It's just all animated. But one of his videos talks about, which I watched last night, talks about Ouija boards. He said him and Brewer and a couple of people, other people were there, and they started messing with the Ouija board. And so, as it's going, he's like, it's very suspicious that other people were moving it. You know, and he's like, oh, okay. And so he's like, okay, well, I'm going to ask, in his mind, he's like, I'm going to ask something that no one here knows. And so he's like, okay, if this is real, then tell me the name of one of my relatives or something to that effect. And it spells out Laverne. So if random people are...
Yeah, he wanted to...
He's something that nobody else knows. And it spelled out Laverne to him. And he's like... and he that happens and he's like, oh, fuck this. We probably just need to stop, And so he said, then all of a sudden, I think there was 4 or 5 people. I think maybe 4. He said, then 3 of the 4 people here heard a terrible, like, crashing sound. But he also said that the other guy was very drunk.
Yeah, so
he may or may not have heard it. But the other 3, so the 2 girls and him, heard that sound. And so they're like, okay, we're done. And then because he calls it the haunted duplex, because he lived in a duplex. But it was like an upstairs, downstairs duplex, not a side-by-side duplex. And then it goes into, he kept seeing shadows.
You invited something in, homie.
Right, he kept seeing shadows, and he woke up because he heard a sound outside of his door. And so he's like, it's around, I think it was early morning, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, whatever, before the sun comes up. And so he's laying in bed like, what the fuck was that? I'm not going to get out of bed, though. And then all of a sudden, his lights just turn on in his room. And he goes, and he starts yelling for his roommate, Brewer. And he's like, Brewer, something's going on. Something's happening. So he runs into his friend's room. And his friend wakes up and goes, hello?
Just out of it.
Yeah. And so he said he just sat on the front stoop of the house until the sun was up. Yeah. He goes, because ghosts can't get you when the sun's out.
It's not scary.
But I'm like, if that fucking, like, that's the shit that you hear, whether it's true or not, I don't know.
If it really happened to
you.
But
I'm fucking done. I'm just burn the house down and I'm done with it. I won't mess with a Ouija board. But you never did?
No, I think...
You seem like the person that messes with a Ouija board.
No, I mean, I think I remember doing it when we were kids. Because, hell, what's crazy about a Ouija board is, like, it was a game board you could buy in all the games. Like, I think you still go to Walmart.
In the game section?
And they're in the game. Like, you can buy them.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't believe in that stuff.
You don't believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in Ouija ghosts.
Demon.
I've been the guy that's moved the thing around, so, like, I'm not going to trust anybody that's touched it.
Yeah. Another reason I would never do it is because when I'm young, I've got 2 older brothers, right? And so there's 100% chance that if we're fucking with it, Sam is moving it.
Nobody's going to be legit.
Sam is the one moving it, and all it's going to do is scare the shit out of me, and I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sam, so we got a surprise visit last Saturday. We're leaving to go to Tasha's mom and dad's house, and literally right down the road here, we're driving. We haven't even hit the hill yet, and a white car passes us, and the windows roll down, and the driver's waving like this. It's Brandon. So Brandon had come in the night before. He had Sebastian, and they had another guy that lives, the son of the people that live down the road from us. That's his friend. He didn't mean to see us. He was surprising everybody. He took that guy home, and so I look at Tasha and go, that was Brandon. Tasha goes, no, he's in California. He's not. I go, that was fucking Brandon.
Well, he didn't mean to hide from you if he's got his window down waving at you.
Well, he didn't. He knew we would. I didn't recognize the car, but that's the car he drove forever while he was here.
He thought y'all recognized
So he thought we'd recognize it. And so we turn around, and I'm in town to surprise everybody, but surprise, I'm here. Doing really well.
Is he a Navy SEAL yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. Hey.
It's just me in here. Everybody had to pee. It's just me. Everybody had to pee. How's the guy that didn't do the homework going to tell us about the show me and you watched?
I know. It's funny because that's why I went ahead and went to go pee, because he was all in it and knew a bunch. Which I don't know how he knows as much as he did.
He listened to a 5-minute cut on the ticket.
Well,
That's how we knew about it.
that 5 minutes gave him about 10 minutes worth of conversation, so that's pretty good. Dude, you got to watch episode 2, though.
Well, I mean, just ask Blake. He's apparently seen it.
Episode 1 got crazy. Episode 2 is so much crazier.
So I sent y'all.
Yeah, so you got.
Okay, anyway, so Brandon, so we sit and we talk in the middle of the road over here talking to Brandon. He goes, yeah, we're having brunch. We're going to go have brunch. My mom doesn't know I'm here. We're going to surprise her. And so we gave him a hug. Love you, blah, blah, blah. Gave Seabass a hug. We left for the day. Sunday, we show up for family dinner. And so Jerry and Sam had finally, brunch. So Brandon walks in after Jerry and Samantha. And my mom's like, oh my God. And my sister, they go run over, they hug him. He brings his girlfriend Trinity over, and she has a friend with her named Nicole or something, whatever her name is. Anyway, we have dinner, hang out, everybody leaves. I get a message yesterday. Just want to let y'all know, or maybe it was 2 days ago from Sam. Just want to let y'all know, Brandon and Trinity got married.
What?
So they've been engaged for about a year
So
now.
that's with the just of the piece and knocked it out.
So they did it quick. They've been engaged for over a year ish, and so she wants to move out there with him, but they're not married, so she can't. So now they're married, and now she can
be
now
on
she
the
can
housing.
be in the housing and.
So he's
and
in
all that
Cali.
stuff. Yeah, he's in California right now.
Where at?
San Diego, I guess. I don't know.
Santiago.
Yeah. Wells, Virginia. So that was another surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise. So
So congratulations.
So they're going to do a big, kind of like me and Tasha did.
Yeah. Wait till.
Do it now and then do a big celebration. Because he did tell me he extended his contract another year.
Okay.
So
How long has he been in?
Since he graduated 2 years ago.
Might as well stay in.
Right.
Make a career.
He said.
They get good retirement.
I said, how you?
Yeah,
I
Then
I
like
said,
your kids get like free college.
Your
and-
great.
I said, hey, how are you enjoying it? He goes, it's good and bad. He's been on a sub for a while.
that would suck.
That's what
That
you
would-
always wanted to
and
do.
he
right?
had just come back, and then now it's leave. So he came here for just a week. He leaves back Sunday. So I think we're gonna get together Saturday.
Submarine.
He's on Jersey Mike's.
Mm-hmm. Jersey Mike's, Freaky Fast.
Never had Jersey.
I haven't either.
I heard it.
Is that Jersey Mike's Freaky Fast, or is that
That's Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy John's? Oh,
You
Freaky
had
Fast.
Jersey Mike's? I heard it's pretty
I
damn
can make a
good.
better.
There's a
sandwich
Jersey
than
Mike's
some
in
other-
Weatherford.
Yeah, but you're a sandwich king, so I mean,
Made Blake a knuckle sandwich.
Oh,
right up the.
double dip it right up the butthole. So fall ball has started. I umped my first game last night.
Speaking of good and
It
bad,
was,
It was so
nice and cold
hot.
for you.
There was no wind blowing. God, it was so
Yeah,
hot.
when you said you were doing that, I was like, ugh.
I typically I would just take me a couple of bottles of water, but I took me a big old jug of water out there with me, full of ice and
Ugh.
water. Dude, there was one time I was behind the plate, and I stepped back, and I kind of just stumbled for a minute. I was like, "Oh my God, am I
fixing to pass
fixing to
out.
pass out?"
So did you get to witness people yelling calls they don't know what they're talking about?
Oh yeah, all the time,
It's horrible.
every bit of it.
Baseball's the worst, man.
I had a
God.
That's how I don't know how he does it. Baseball is
I know,
the
I
worst.
so this was like a 10U game, minor division game, and one of the moms, which I remember from the spring, she goes, "Do you remember me?" I said, "Absolutely, I remember you," because she did the scorebook. She wasn't bad. She wasn't meaning like, "Do you
Yeah,
fucking
she's
remember
messing with
me?"
you.
She's like, "You remember me?" I go, "Oh God,
Yeah.
yes." I'm
Oh,
like,
this-
"Oh my
oh,
God,
this-
I do remember you."
Jesse's got some good stories about parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, he was on here one time talking
Coaching,
about
yeah.
it,
Well, then
but he
also
was still coaching at the time, so he couldn't really say a lot.
right. But also he is the parent that gets ejected too for yelling.
Yeah, he'll send a message. How many parents get ejected out of the stands, do you think? Anybody ever been ejected out of the stands? Tasha was ejected one time out of a basketball game when the game was done.
Oh, I was there.
Yes. So
Yes.
so the opposite. I don't remember who we were playing. Iowa Park or I don't know who it was.
Somebody touched our baby.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even that. The other team was yelling at, or the other parents were yelling at our kids, telling them to get out of here. Y'all are done. Get out of here. And the kids were just talking to parents and shit. And I don't remember if we won or lost. I don't remember what happened in the game. But everybody's just talking to their kids. Oh, good job, blah, blah, blah. And they're yelling at our kids, telling them to get out of here, blah, 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 blah. And so Tasha starts yelling at them. Well, the cop comes to Tasha and goes, "That's enough. You've got to leave." And Tasha's like, Are you kidding me? They're yelling at our kids, and I'm telling them to stop and get out of here. And they're like, "You've got to leave, ma'am." So she got kicked out.
Well, she probably was being louder than the other ones.
Very.
What'd
very
you say,
loud.
motherfucker?
Well, I don't know. She might have cussed. I don't know.
I don't remember, but I remember she got kicked out at the end.
So I take it wasn't.
What kind of special you got to be to get kicked out after
When
the game?
everything's done,
I take it wasn't a home game.
it was home.
Oh shit!
It was here
That
in
was
Mineral
Carl.
Wells.
God Almighty!
Carl asked her to leave.
And I've known Carl forever.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
Carl's like, she's got to go, man.
What did
I go, we're leaving anyway.
What did
man.
she say?
I don't remember.
I've also been at a football game where Daniel's brother got kicked out.
I was at that.
Which I wasn't there, and I wish I was.
I was that one guy.
That was in Bridgeport?
No, it was
Springtown.
in Springtown.
Oh, Springtown.
That one was.
Him and another fan were getting into it.
On our own side.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. It's horrible, man.
Yeah, it's like I like.
But Sam wasn't at first.
No, he was the one that turned around and said, "Hey, would you sit down and
No,
shut
he
up?"
was in the right saying, "Shut up,
Yeah,
dude."
just
I mean,
shut up. Just be done.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Then they just kept chirping, and then
Then it turned into.
the guys calling, "I'll beat your ass, fat ass," and Sam said, "Let's go." You know.
Then Billy.
Then Billy started chiming in,
She was
and
sitting, she rode with us.
and
sitting
Jason's
next
like,
to us. I was
"Stop! Don't get us
Stop.
involved."
Say
Because
no.
if you start
'Cause
mouthing,
David's not there.
yeah,
It's just me.
Yeah.
Like, y'all quit. This is.
yeah, because we're both sitting there, and Jason's like, "Stop!" Because if you get something going, then I gotta get involved.
Then now I'm involved.
Then there ain't no telling what's
Just-
gonna
I'm just fans, man.
happen. Yeah, it's way better
Terrible.
way better in the booth or on the sidelines.
Terrible. Yeah, dude, the next time I'm just going to hold a fake
I
microphone.
told you that. I said
Just a blow up
I'm
microphone?
going to hold a Four Loco can and be like,
I was joking saying because you didn't have I said we're gonna see Jason's gonna holding the hot dog.
As he takes a bite.
yeah.
You should just went down there.
He's
You
eating his mic.
should just had
No,
your
they told me, they said, come down there, come down. I go, wow.
to get away from that.
Yeah, in retrospect, that was.
Just make sure you got your
Dude, it's stinking flag football. I just reminded this
Jeez.
year, flag football. The freaking coaches for the other team were yelling at our kids, and I'm headed out on the field yelling at the coaches, and Robin's grabbing me. It's like, why are you yelling? First of all, coaches aren't even supposed to be coaching flag
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Why are you here yelling at our play? Like,
yeah. You're not supposed to be
it was
involved.
horrible. That's an orange team. I can't remember who they are
Where did y'all play him at?
here.
That's fun when we went down to College Station. Though.
Was it man? I want to say Pampa, but that's not it.
Orange?
It's not.
No, I thought
Pilot
Pampa was
Point.
red.
It's not Pilot Point.
It wasn't that
It's,
team that murdered us in the playoffs. They're orange, ain't they? Salina or
Salina?
No, it wasn't Salina.
Because they're
Salina's the one that whooped our ass in the playoffs,
They're
yeah.
orange. They're as cold as shit at that game.
Oh, that's when Tristan, he had to come out of the game because he got turf toe
It
and
was
fucked his.
freezing at that game. I remember it was so cold.
And that's also when Tristan was the running back, wasn't it? No, he was a receiver, wasn't he? No, or was he the running back? Yes, he was the running
Tristan's
back.
Senior year,
He was a running back,
right?
Yeah, and it's when the second or third string running
Yeah.
back went in, and he scored a touchdown. But by this time, they had like their freshman JV team in
Yeah.
there, and they scored the touchdown. And the parents were like, "That's why he should have been in there all year. Look at this." And I'm just going,
Yeah, that's when they were playing their backups and their
"Oh,
backups.
the backups."
Orange
I don't remember who it was.
Springtown.
No.
Thank you. Love you.
Um,
I got something for us to try.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
it's Nah, I don't know. I don't like their coaches.
Clemson.
They got in a fight with us and then they got in a fight the next week at another tournament and got banned from 7-on-7 for the year.
Wow.
Good.
Oh,
They'll
the
be doing that
parents
shit.
and coaches were right. Guys, calm down.
Yeah.
Think about it. When you go to sports games, when you buy a ticket, think about this. Everybody gives you...
Smells wonderful.
Every ticket you buy, you get a gummy.
Oh.
What do you think about that? One, the booster club will like it because now you're eating more.
For sure.
Everybody's chilled out. Nobody's yelling at other kids.
Everybody's mellow.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Present that.
I'll take it to the board.
I'll tell you
Bring
something.
that up at the coach's breakfast tomorrow. Be like, I think if everybody just does one gummy.
The football... Oh, and you know the coaches...
Oh.
Like, eventually the coaches got to just be like, hey...
Yeah, I mean,
will you
God.
sit down?
I bet
'Cause
they
there was
could.
one lady who's just...
Oh, yeah.
man.
Well, it was bad enough when you coached Pee Wee and had to deal with the parents. I can
Oh,
imagine,
God.
like,
Worst.
I can imagine
I was
high school.
I was president of the league here and coaching,
Brag or
Humble brag.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I'm
and
president.
I had to kick a parent out, and
That
it was
you also called mom.
no, it was a dad. It was a dad.
Mom, get out of here.
Mason's called me.
Oh, it was a dad because Tasha was the cheerleading coach. He had a son that played for my team and like a daughter or two that were cheerleading, and he was inebriated. And I'm coaching, I'm
Yeah.
on the sideline coaching my team,
Yeah.
and he's yelling at my wife. Well, at both cheerleading coaches, but my wife is one of them.
Drunk.
Drunk, and his wife is like trying to get him to stop, but he's now actively cussing, yelling,
Yeah,
cussing
get
in
that.
front of
Yeah,
everybody.
get that.
Well, there's other board members there that should be taking care of it,
Yeah.
but they didn't. So I told little Daniel, I'm like,
Take over.
take care
I
of this
gotta-
real quick.
Yeah.
This won't last
Yeah.
long. I'm like, you need to stop. You need to leave. And he started yelling at me, and I go, I don't care. You've got to get out of here. But the more he yelled and cussed at my wife,
The more you.
the angrier I got. But I couldn't do that, and I'm not going to do that in front of kids,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, unless
He
somebody
had
puts your
zero problem doing it.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
but we were on the
He's
field.
just
He
a-
was in the
he's just
stands.
a
But,
scumbag.
but it's just like, oh,
No, there was a few
I don't know.
times,
But he's yelling at the cheerleader coaches.
Yeah, when-
what are we
when-
yelling
yeah.
about? All the girls
especially as Pee Wee. What
Yeah.
are you doing? Some of them kids are little.
right. Yeah,
No,
but
there's
he's
a-
right. Parents are the fucking worst
there's
when
a-
it comes to youth sports.
That's why when the last year I did it with Sean, I was like, I'll be head coach.
Mhm.
Because he said, I want you to be head coach. I said, I'll be head coach, no problem.
you
gotta
do. You
I
deal
said,
with
you
parents.
deal with the parents. Let me coach the team.
I always wanted to deal with the parents
yeah.
because I didn't. I'd be like, it is what it is. You can either like it or you can take your kid. I don't care. But your
Because,
kid, I don't care who your kid is. Take your kid, don't take your kid,
Yeah.
but your kid needs to be playing.
But the last, we started like, we'd had a meeting with the parents at the
That was
beginning
a
of the
begin.
season.
Yeah, every
First
year.
practice.
Every year.
And just said, hey, we're not getting paid for this. We're doing this our free time because we love the
Yes.
kids and we love coaching. Just remember that this isn't
No one's
school
getting
or
yeah.
anything. Nobody's making money. We're doing this because we love it. So just let us do our job. If you got a problem with something, come talk to us personally. Don't make a
You
scene.
all have my number.
And that last year, it was pretty
I-
good.
I would, the only issues I would ever have were with new kids that joined, and the parents didn't like, because I was very animated.
Yeah.
I didn't.
No, you get.
I didn't yell at the kids, but I yelled at the kids.
Yeah.
It was never directed at you, sorry son of a
No,
bitch.
just-
What are you doing? But it's like, guys, you got to
Yeah.
pull your heads out of your asses. We're playing football. This is a sport that
Well,
if you don't do something wrong, if you don't do it right,
Yeah.
somebody's going to
The
get hurt.
loudest I ever yelled was at a halftime at a certain game when I was playing we were in Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Two Mineral Wells teams playing each other in Paradise, which is
Yeah.
weird, but I get you want to give.
Yeah, everybody gets money.
And something happened right before half, and that's when I was like,
I can't imagine that happening to me.
there's a picture, like Chas had a picture of me, like all the kids, and the picture looks nice, like I'm talking. I
You were
was just-
mad as shit.
It's like I said, we're just as good as
My favorite time was the
But it was-
halftime talks.
That was the halftime talk.
Yeah, my favorite time was the halftime. Whether it was a great
Yeah.
job, but let's make sure we're
Here's what
doing
we need
this.
to work on this.
Here's how we adjust. But it was also the what the fuck are
Yeah,
we? But
that was-
obviously I'm never cussing at the kids.
Yeah, no cussing.
Now
but
hold on, I'll take that back. I would pull my son to the side and be
Yeah.
like, "You need to fucking talk
Yeah.
to your linemen, talk
Yeah.
to your receivers,
Which,
talk
that's
to
fine.
the
That's-
motherfuckers." Because it's
That's
me and my
your
son
kid.
1-on-1.
Nobody's hearing it. It's
Yeah,
but it's great. I miss it.
but I did always tell my kids, right or wrong, I get it. I told my kids that when you step on the football field, you're going to war.
yeah,
Like
this
it is war. Like it's no different than if you go to literal war, other than no one's going to die, hopefully.
Yeah,
But you're going to war, and so you have to have a sense of anger.
yeah. You got to
And-
get that drive. That
Like you have to, you have to be mad
if
to
you want
play
to,
it.
if you want to play football,
Controlled chaos.
Yes. and that's what I always tell.
And I'd be like, if you want to cuss,
Yeah.
like I won't ever, unless you get penalized for it,
Yeah.
then I will get it on
Yeah.
you. Listen, but if you want to cuss while you're blocking or running or what, I don't give a shit. If we're out here during practice, cuss if you want to. When
Just
we're
keep
in the
it-
game,
just
cuss
keep
if you
it-
want to. If your parents here, then now we have a
Yeah.
problem. But that's what we're here for.
Yeah, I miss it. Remember, we're supposed to do that.
Well, I'm sorry, Benji. I was running.
yeah.
I was running through
Yeah,
football
you told
stuff
us.
with him.
Yeah, you told me about that.
So whenever he's ready for football, I will
So
begin
remember
coaching again.
We're gonna coach Pee Wee.
Did I volunteer for that?
Remember when
Yeah.
all the kids are going? That's what
It's
we
supposed
said
to
we
be
were
me,
gonna do.
you, Sean, Daniel, and Blake.
Remember, we're gonna all-star coaches. Just the kids are gonna be so good.
So
So was Mace Face doing?
He had
Yeah.
a big day today. He had a big day. They had a job fair.
Oh yeah,
And he had a job fair. And I think maybe the company he interned may
In
offer him a
Austin?
job in Austin.
okay.
But he went and talked to like 4 or 5 different companies that he's been researching that he'd really like to talk to. And
Sweet.
like as soon as the job fair was over, like one of them, HP, which is
Hewlett Packard.
no,
Dang.
it's called Hansel Phelps or something. They're a general contractor on that capstone project in Austin. He worked for PCI, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I did this." And they're like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, I did this," and gave him his resume, and he's like, "Oh, cool." And like, "Well, you know so and so." He's like, "Yeah, I had to email him and do this, blah blah. I had to do all these reports." And
So he's already got contact.
so they're like, "Dude, that's awesome." And so like they called him and were like, "Hey, come have dinner with us at 6:30."
Sweet.
And then like before that, another company he talked to called him and said, "Hey, we're setting up a dinner at this place at 5:15." So we had to go to that.
So he had 2
Sweet.
dinners.
And then another dinner,
Man,
and then in between all that time, the 4 companies that he was researching and wanted to do. So it's Hansel Phelps, Hewitt, Austin Construction, and something else. There's another one. Anyways, all 4 of them reached out to him, and he's got interviews all day tomorrow.
Talk about film.
That's
like,
fucking awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
he's
geeked up.
right now. He's walking around.
Uh-huh.
He
He
was
just
super-
Hey,
called-
he-
he called
And
me
I'm the
before-
cock of the walk.
Hey,
He
he's
called me after it, and
Yeah,
he was super
it's fire,
nervous.
yeah.
And he's like, "Man, it's my last year, and I got to find a job."
I thought he was
Job
gonna
to
do
get
a-
out of
Hey,
here, you know.
think about
And
how much ahead of the game he is. That we,
I thought he was going to do a victory lap, though.
That's what I told
Not
him.
if,
That's what
not
I
if,
told him. I
not
said,
if he gets some.
I said, if you only get offered an internship, I was like, you don't have hardly any college debt right now, so you could just go another year.
Yeah.
You know, just go another year, and I said it'll all fall in place. And then I'm telling you, after that conversation I had with him, 45 minutes later, I started getting texts. He's like, "Oh, I got a call. Oh, I got a dinner. Oh, I got 2 more texts,
Oh,
and I got
yeah.
another dinner." And like, there was just like,
That's
He's-
fucking awesome,
He's put
dude.
in the.
got
He's
4
put in.
interviews
He's
and-
put in the work. So I mean, he's like I said, he's way ahead what we were at that age.
Oh, yeah.
this is Robin was told me.
way
She's like,
ahead. You ain't even.
yeah, she's like, we didn't even know we had adult jobs until we were 10 years into
Yeah.
it. Going, shit.
Yeah.
I guess this is our
Yeah,
job.
I guess that's what we're doing.
No, this
now.
is a career,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's what I get. College is expensive and stuff, but like just that, like going to a big university like that, and like even like we talked about Blake Blue, dude. Our
Yeah,
kids
he's
were in
doing
there
good.
interviewing at freshmen. They're freshmen in college, and they're interviewing with heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah.
in the industry. They're not just interviewing with like mom and pop shops. They're,
Right.
These are like
I said they can get jobs
stock
going right out of.
options and stuff where you retire in your 50s.
They can
and
get
Right.
stuff
jobs
like
going
that.
right out of college, making 100.
Oh yeah, that's so. He's excited. I'm excited for
Yeah,
him.
it's awesome. All right, so we got
so
something to try.
this is
here.
a
This is
product.
Kool-Aid.
This is a product we've carried for a few months now. 10 Ball.
Yep.
This is the Tropical Bahama Mama.
Okay.
10% alcohol.
Oh,
I've never tried them. Have you tried them? Well, let's try it.
Why do you smile like you
They
do?
smell wonderful, though.
Because I don't know what
It smells like
y'all goad me into the dumbest shit.
That's fucking good, dude.
And you bitched about them the whole time we had them.
that's really good.
That's fucking
That's
good.
fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's like that's more like a carbonated. Like
It almost
slash-
tastes like it has alcohol in it,
I don't,
but it's
really-
not alcohol. I mean, it's not liquor alcohol. It's just malt.
That's
It's got a
dangerous.
little,
that is. Carbonated, so it's got a little
It's-
like the.
So think of a Bahama Mama Seagram's, a little stronger.
What does
That's
that finish
weird.
with? Like a kiwi something or a
No.
pineapple?
Whatever Bahama Mama is, it doesn't
That's-
say on here.
That's really good.
10 ball Bahama Mama.
They're like $2, $3 at the store.
They're
That's
10%.
So good. It reminds me of a Hawaiian Punch finish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's got a
something.
little-
Tastes like
yeah.
Hawaiian Punch at the end. Oh my god! Tristan's been asking how good that is.
I'm good. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Just a tiny bit.
It's when it's church night. A tiny bit that was the rest of the can.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Somebody else. poured it all in there.
So that we carry 4 flavors: Bahama Mama, watermelon smash or whatever, grape, and
that-
lemonade.
I bet grapes.
I bet the grape's good. I'm not a fan of lemonade, and watermelon. I'm not a fan of watermelon. But I bet if you like them, probably great because this is phenomenal.
that is pretty good.
That's really good. And for being 10%, that's
Why was
really
my face flush?
that's really dangerous. That's fucking good.
It's so good.
God.
It's fucking awesome. So we also have, which I'm going to bring next time for us to try.
Great.
We carry Bomb Tails.
Bomb tails.
So it is a competitor to Buzz Balls.
Okay.
We don't carry a chocolate, and I think that's the problem.
They need to
Ugh.
carry chocolate.
The chocolate is so good. The Buzz Balls, you didn't try them.
I don't know.
You didn't try them when we were
They're
down
not-
at Vacation
they're
Podcast.
No,
They're
I
okay,
don't-
but they have
we
a
didn't have the.
yeah.
Yes.
Before we drank,
You made us drink those before
Oh,
we
yeah,
did
I
the
made
12
you,
and
you
2.
bought them and you said, "I'll buy them." Drink them before we do the
Speaking
before
of-
we did the
speaking
beer.
of drunk
Before
on a
we did-
podcast.
12 and 2. Yeah,
I forgot all that.
Oh man, that one was he was gone. That's
Should
when
do
he.
that again.
That's when he just
Belly flopped into the
right-
pool.
When he put
The
his
girls
butt
got
cheeks on the
the
window.
girls got so
Yeah.
the girls got so
Oh
mad.
god, you
Yeah,
dick.
that was the night the Trump
good.
got shot.
Yeah.
Remember, because we were all out.
Oh yeah, the next morning.
because we were all that night looking at
Yeah,
shit going down.
that's when we started the 3-cup game,
Oh yeah,
whatever we called it.
well, that was fun.
First, you describe it without saying the
remember that
word.
You write down.
Then you
3
act it
things?
out. Then
Oh,
it's
Billy
one
couldn't
word.
do it.
Yeah,
Person, place,
that
and
was
thing.
So
laughed
you
so
laughed.
much.
In fact,
Billy
that was,
is the best at
in fact,
that
that would
game.
always end with headaches because he was laughing
And
so hard.
and by the best at that game, she's the best
Yeah.
to play with if you want to
Yeah.
laugh
it was
so
that
much.
was so fun.
Yeah,
Damn, that
she's
was
fun
so
just hanging around with her.
Billy just she. That time we were at the lake and she stayed behind when we were leaving, and you just see her floating in the water, waving,
Yeah, drinking
holding
White
the
Russians.
She's
That's the
just
time
floating in the
that's the
water,
time
boats everywhere. We're just leaving.
Yeah, that's on the bird shit on us.
Yeah.
When we're leaving.
Oh,
The bunch of geese, Canadian geese flew over,
That's
and
when
we're floating out of the.
that was David's
what is
boat.
that? Hill's
Hell's Gate,
Yeah.
Kitchen, yeah.
Hell's
And all
Kitchen.
of a sudden, it's like, and I'm looking around, and she's like, "Oh my god, I got shit on!" And she's just got bird crap all over her, and it splattered on me. And by the time I figure out what it was, I'm just dying laughing because she just had it all over her, man. And it's a goose, right? So it's dropping like. It's dropping
Bombs.
like 50-cent pieces. Just man, it was
That was so
was
funny.
great.
Yeah, because we went to Hell's Gate and all the
We're
boats
doing
are
that Trump train thing.
all the boats are.
Was that the same day?
Yeah.
I was there for
Yeah,
the
you
Trump
were
train
there.
thing. I don't remember that at all. I was kind of drunk that day.
But
though.
it was David's boat
Yeah.
when they still had one, and then we're like, well, we're leaving, and David's like, well, we're going to stay because they had some more people down there, and Billy's like, well, I'll just stay with them. And
Yeah,
as
we,
the
had to we took Matt and Amanda back.
as
dropped them
yeah,
off 'cause
as
man
the
was
boat's
sick.
driving away,
He wasn't there.
Oh, so that wasn't Trump Train Day then?
I thought it
there
was.
were several of them.
Because
Yeah.
when he bought
Lots
the
of
flag,
trains.
I was
Had
there
a
when he bought
different
the.
time. Yeah,
Okay,
And the boats traveled
David works on a train.
God, see,
We need the train one.
seeing stuff like that with Billy, like just saying that.
Yeah,
crazy
it's not even
shit.
meant to be funny.
No,
it's
but
funny.
she's just
Is it Billy's birthday today?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday or today?
No, it's today because Dave was like when I saw it, it was 4 hours ago, and it was at 4:00. I want to be the first one to tell Billy happy birthday.
Well,
Well,
it
happy
even that-
birthday,
but
Billy.
He gives us crap all the time about
Yeah.
being on our phones or something all day,
He's,
you know.
shit.
And then like he posted that, and then like 30 minutes later he posted something
That's
else.
fucking awesome.
And then 30 minutes later he posted something else, and I'm like, yeah.
I swear so I get on my phone usually the most when we go lay down in bed.
Me too.
I got a earbud in, and
Yep.
I'm just every time I get on TikTok, Blue's on there, and me and him will just go back and forth sharing videos to each other.
And then when I finally get onto TikTok and go to messages, because
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
like 20.
There's no last time it was 35
Yeah, I don't
messages,
ever
and I
watch them.
watched every one of them.
most of them.
Yeah.
I don't share as much as David
David.
does. Sometimes I'll get going, but David will really get going.
Oh yeah. I thought
Also, I sent y'all some great ones last night off of
I
Instagram.
don't watch them.
I know, but they
Oh.
were so good.
I sent Blake a bunch yesterday
Yeah, no, they were.
because it was hot, right?
Oh, that was
It was super hot.
Oh, you were
So
sending
then-
me the
So then when I
the
get home,
Scotland.
like,
Man,
Scotland,
those were so.
like, promise me one day. we
Did
can
you see I
visit
commented?
Scotland.
I said,
And then like it's playing this music, and it's
And
like
it's showing, like,
dreary, and
it's
everybody's wearing
just-
coats,
and
I'm
they're talking
thinking,
about there's
oh, that'd
no-
be awesome.
and he's like, "There's no skyscrapers in the main city," and he's like, "People go to work at 10 and they
Get off at 4.
Get off at 4, and-
like nobody
and I'm like-
cares.
I'm like, we need to move there." And so I was like, someday.
What about the one I sent to all of us, David too, and our wives the other day?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Y'all didn't respond at all to that, but the wives were like, absolutely. So it was a.
Remember,
You
it's like-
said wives. I'm not a wife. I
It
didn't
was,
watch
yeah,
it.
I didn't say wives.
Oh, you said
was-
ladies.
It was the
You said lady.
the way I look at my husband or
something about you want to
something
hate your
about-
husband when he's
no,
not even. You want to
some-
tell him to shut the.
something
Yeah,
about I'm going to
you-
tell my husband shut the fuck up, and
When
he
he's not
hasn't
even
said
talking.
anything.
It's just the cat looking at the other one like.
And all the wives were
The
like,
first one to comment,
absolutely,
Billy was like,
absolutely, every time.
"Oh shit,
It was good times, guys.
good times."
Yeah. I just can't. Like, if y'all send a video, I can't watch it because then I'm going to spend 15 minutes watching videos.
Well, I mean, you can, you choose not
So
to.
what? No,
It's
what?
vacation
right?
week.
Well, no, that's different. But like at 9:30, when Railroad sends one, he's never on his phone though. When he sends one, I can't watch it because then I'll be on my phone for an hour watching freaking videos. So I just don't watch
Well,
them. But I
thanks to
will.
your-
I will at night though.
Yeah, that's when
I'll
that's
just
when
kind
I
of
do
catch
it.
up on them all.
Yeah.
That's when I started watching your.
Dude, those
And I
Scotland
just
ones are
just
awesome.
kept watching them. I was like,
We got a big day
I
tomorrow.
told Chance we're moving to Scotland when we retire. I said, let's just get the hell out of here.
Got a big day tomorrow.
I've got a date day, and I'm waiting for somebody to reply yes.
I said yes. I'm
Did
in.
you?
Oh, you doing it?
I'm in.
Are you doing it?
Yeah. Blake
Yeah.
is not.
I said I got a day for us tomorrow.
I know.
'Cause I'm on-
I
I'm on
noticed how
vacation.
you said us, and I was like, I already gave you a day.
I'm on
this
vacation.
week.
I already
Yeah.
gave you a day.
I already
So I
gave
got-
you a day.
Yeah, but y'all don't have vacation days. Y'all just get to take off. I mean,
Yeah, you have unlimited
It
vacation.
has to be
Right.
approved.
It's your
It
uncle.
can't. No, it has to be past him too.
That sounds fake. Anyways, so
Sounds
tomorrow.
fake. I took
Tomorrow,
the day
think
off.
about it.
Just,
Yeah, you took it off.
I can't take
Take
off
another one
tomorrow.
off.
I can't.
Why?
I got shit to
Remember
do.
that time they sent you that shit country?
Yeah.
Okay. They owe you a couple days.
At the very
Well, they've
least.
given me something.
So,
They gave me one yesterday.
Tomorrow we got coach's breakfast.
Okay, so keep saying
I'm
we.
excited about that.
And we got. Somebody has to go because one part of the booth doesn't go.
Right.
It's Thursdays. That's the only day I don't go.
I'll help y'all guys do the radio stuff, but
That doesn't sound anything like.
Oh,
it.
yeah. I'll help you guys do the radio stuff.
Yeah.
And then, don't worry, Wevel. I
So,
got
yeah.
it. This I got the interview going.
so we got coach's breakfast in the morning,
Morning.
and then we're gonna knock
Morning.
out. We're gonna knock out 18 holes
Holes.
at Holiday Hills Country Club,
And then the game.
and then so Why are you butting in on my? This is my segment. You clearly said you was not taking off.
You said we and us, so I just you were
I'm looking at St. Patty.
but you were
over there.
looking me in the eyes.
Hey, he's hoping you'll do it.
He's
And
trying
then
to do
we
the.
got the game tomorrow at 7.
He's trying to do the.
That's a day right there.
Well, I told you,
5:30.
Facto's got that voodoo shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to do it right now.
What?
I'm not looking at him.
No, I just have to pee. It's not voodoo.
Oh no.
So that's going to be a great Thursday. If nobody comes with me and Daniel, then me and Daniel are going to work on the
My
driving range a
game?
little bit. Not that I'm good at all and know what the hell I'm doing. I
You
just know
played
what he
good
does wrong.
yesterday.
Which is everything when it comes to the
He
driver.
kept saying that yesterday. He's like, "Give me Daniel. I can fix him. Maybe I can't fix him, but I can make him better."
Yeah, no, I said I bet I can get him to hit his driver 100 yards, which is about 90 yards further than he currently hits it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
true.
A 90% increase. It's wrong. And then we'll do that, and then we have the game, and then Friday at lunch,
You heading out
I'm heading out,
to
boys.
see the turnpike.
Edinburgh, Scotland.
Gosh, damn.
Yep.
Huh.
The
I'm
greatest
just actually going to
show on turf.
Garrison wanted to go see Turnpike
That's
with
gonna
Shane
be
Smith
badass.
for his birthday. So we bought him tickets back in July. We're going to go.
Is it in Lubbock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. And then
No, it's
are you
in
gonna go to the,
Scotland.
you going to go to the game too?
There's not a game. It would have been awesome, but there's not a game. They're playing in Utah.
So let's talk about those picks. Let's talk about
Oh,
my picks.
that's your 10-pointer.
Let's talk
I
about
saw
my picks.
that. I was like, oh. Oh.
So here's what
they
I'm going
only
to tell you.
got 3.5 points,
Here's
but
what-
hey, I like it.
Here's what I'll tell you.
How much research you do in that?
I
pick?
did no research. Zero
I
research.
did no research, and I went 6-4, but my points were just backwards.
Yeah.
I did no research.
Oh, that
right?
was so close to working.
And so all I did was pick games, and then I rolled through and did like on the
10, 9, 8,
my
7,
game
6,
at
5,
the
4,
top.
3, 2,
No,
1.
no, not even that. My game that was at the top, I was like, I hit the drop down and I was like 4, and then I hit the next drop down and I didn't look who was playing, and I was like 10.
So you randomly
that-
picked Tech as
that-
your 10-point
That's
game?
how I do it, too.
Yeah, no, like, and I didn't go, oh, Tech's playing, that's my 10-point game. I just went from the top to the bottom, and realistically, I hit the down arrow, and I was like, first game, let's go 4. Second game, let's go 7. Third game, let's go 10. You know,
And I looked and I said, he says Tech.
So North
Hey, I
North
think he's right.
North
I think
Texas,
Tech's going to outright win.
North Texas minus 1.5 over Army,
Sure.
4 points.
Those are my favorite games,
Yeah.
the real small
Yeah,
spreads.
take the.
Yeah. Texas Tech plus 3.5
I like it.
over Utah
I think Tech's going to beat him.
plus 10. I mean, that's my 10.
Plus 10.
Yeah, that's my 10. Oklahoma over Auburn, minus 6.5. 7.
I like it.
What'd you take?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma minus 6.5?
Minus
They've
6.5 over
they've
Auburn.
been drumming people, man. Auburn hasn't looked so
Yeah.
so fine. Whatever. Like we know.
University of Louisiana Lafayette
Been watching them all year.
over Eastern Michigan,
Been paying close attention.
minus
to those
2.5.
teams. There you go.
6.
That's at Eastern Michigan?
I don't know.
Okay.
Shit.
It says it.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, not here. Not the thing I'm looking at. Kentucky State over Florida State.
Oh, you,
I'm sorry. Sorry.
you took the point.
Kentucky State 40 plus 45.5.
They're the ones that drummed Alabama, right? Florida State in the first game.
Yeah,
They drummed them. Alabama.
it's my 1-point game.
Okay.
But 45.5.
Yeah.
They're gonna put 50 on them.
They beat Alabama.
You took a 45-point game?
Right.
He took the 45
I
and a
took
half
the
points.
45.5. But what I'm thinking is Florida
But it's
State's
only 1 point.
Florida State's gonna go. Well, we're not gonna. They're gonna put 2s and 3s in there. They're not gonna reach the 45.5.
Thought that too. But it's all right. It's 1 point.
The 1 point. Marshall over Middle Tennessee, 2.5.
Oh.
They given or taken?
Marshall minus 2.5
They given 2.5.
over Middle Tennessee. That's my 9-point game.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Marshall's the
I don't
big-
even know they have schools. I thought Marshall's football team died on
Out
a
of
plane.
Texas.
That was Bill Marshall. Matthew McConaughey was up there.
Apparently, I love Louisiana. Louisiana
It's a great
Tech.
movie.
It's a good state.
Louisiana Tech minus 2.5 over Southern Miss.
Sure.
5 points.
Okay.
Illinois plus 4.5 over Indiana. That's my 2-point game.
Where are they playing?
I don't know. Indiana, because they're in capital letters.
How many points on them?
4.5.
Okay. 4.5 points? No, how many points did you put on the game?
Oh, 2.
Okay. All right.
Miami, FLA.
Florida.
Miami, Florida. Over Florida. Minus 7.5.
I like it.
That's my 8-point
It's in
game.
Florida.
Well,
Like it's in Florida.
It's
like
in
Gators.
Miami of
And here's
Florida.
It's Gators or it's Hurricanes Stadium.
I don't know. Miami.
Miami's the better team. So
Minus
yeah,
7.5.
Okay.
And then UTSA, the Roadrunners.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 4.5 over Colorado State. That's my 3-point game.
So me and Blake did this a couple of years. It was just me and him.
Ooh.
And then I think this is all 3 of our third year.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
I
third
did it a
season.
year by myself.
Yeah. And then I got in, and
COVID
then
hit.
we did
you
a
got
couple of
in.
years, and then you got in 3
Yep.
years ago.
So
This
the
is
first- I think the first year all 3 did it. Like Blake would make picks, and then I would thumb through it and just change what it. You may not. You really.
I never
care.
did.
Yeah, you didn't care. So,
But we made picks, sure.
but what I learned is
Just don't fuck with it and just go.
it's just like bad juju.
Yeah.
To change somebody's.
Especially if I go in and change Blake's from, let's say if it's Oklahoma A&M, and he takes A&M, I would change to Oklahoma. Well, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So now whenever picks are made,
Yeah.
I don't touch them.
Yeah. I don't. We'll just take turns.
I don't even like change the game. If the pick's made, because that's just like bad luck.
A pick made is
Well,
a
like,
pick
It's not
laid.
bad luck. It's just that's how shit
Yeah.
works. Like and then that gives him the if
Yeah.
you left it, we'd
Yeah.
have got first
Well,
place.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not falling into that. I'm not doing that.
I like how we've been doing it. Just everybody take turns and
I'm
go.
going to pee real quick.
So Mason's in it. It's $350 for a year.
He's behind
picks
us. No.
Is he better than us in the league?
No. But him and his buddies, so it's like
Yeah.
4 or 5 of them because they're
Yeah.
college kids, they ain't got no money. And
Well, we.
he
Do 3.
takes, which is I think is pretty smart. He takes everybody's picks,
Yeah. He puts
them
like
in
a
Chat
formula
GPT,
and, like, gets
works a
average.
formula with it.
right.
Like, me and you wouldn't even know how to do that. So he gets a formula out of
He
it,
would.
and then he picks it. And if there's any overlaying games, say there's 3 overlaying games, he sends those 3 games out, and they're like, all right, everybody vote on these games. The consensus will
smart.
take them. It doesn't work.
No, because we're beating them.
So he'll call me.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, let's pick him, man. I should never did
Yeah.
it. It's like wearing me out."
Yeah, it's
Mason's
stressful.
very
He was like
he's
me.
ADD, but he's also OCD about it. And
Wonder
he'll,
where he gets
he'll-
that from.
He'll research like for
He's
6
like-
hours. His
yeah.
picks. I was telling him like he'll compile.
No,
all
I
the
heard you.
picks.
I was
Okay.
listening.
And he's like, "Oh, it's just wearing me out, man. I don't know if I should do it." He's like, "How do y'all do it? Like, y'all are like 10 points above us or 10 ranks." And I was like, "Do you really want to know?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. I lay in
We're
bed and think
taking
about it."
turns
And
this year.
I go, well, some weeks we just pick what mascot we think would win. If a Hawk's playing
That's what
a
Daniel
Highlander.
did last year.
we take the Highlander.
Right.
Sometimes we do, okay, well, we like blue more than we like yellow, so we
Right.
take the blue team. And like sometimes we just take all road dogs.
Mm-hmm.
No matter the points, we're just taking the road teams.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you serious?" I go, "Oh yeah." And once you realize that you can research for 6 hours,
Yeah.
once they put the line in there, like J-Bo said that one time on here, you have pickers that know where to put it within
Yeah.
a half a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to swing either way. It's pretty much it's not a 50-50, but it's damn close. And once you do that, you're just kind of like, you run 50-50 on every game, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, win or lose, heads or tails, and you're
Right.
just picking. It doesn't matter. Just pick the thing, win it.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I
So-
used to. I was like Mason. I would research, notebook out.
This
I'm
motherfucker.
I'm going. Chess would find me like Friday mornings, and I'm going through shit. I'm researching for hours, looking at the
And
experts.
it'd be
okay,
your worst week. If you
yeah,
go 3 and
looking
7.
at a guy. Okay,
Yeah.
this guy. Yeah, I agree with him. Oh, he went 13-3 last.
So where I
last week.
got that from was a couple years ago. But the first year you started, Rhett Warren was like, "How y'all do it?" Y'all know Rhett, right?
Mhm.
How y'all doing in that? And I was like, "Ah, we're awful at it." He's like, "Yeah, y'all care too much." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "You
Hey,
care
another
too
beer?
much. Just pick." He's like, "Who cares? Just pick." And so since then we started doing that. And what's funny is we started doing better. Like last year we won a week or we tied a week and
Yeah.
we got second. We pretty much won our money back. But no, it's a good time.
In fact, I want some beer.
I haven't had any today, so I might as well have one, right? It's vacation.
That's right.
One drinking the most.
So I want to go into football.
I gotta pee again.
Go ahead.
No,
I'll wait.
Did y'all see I came over here at 6 o'clock
With a coffee?
Coffee.
yeah, I'm surprised on that shit now. He's
So,
going to
By
shit
the way,
outside.
the McDonald's coffee
It's
is
the best.
best black coffee you can buy. Because Mason got me drinking black coffees. I think I talked about that.
Yeah.
It's the best coffee.
Yeah.
I can drink it all
No,
day
they're-
long, and I can drink one, and I can go to bed. So I just drink coffees.
We'll hold on for football till he gets back.
Yeah, so when the first 2 weeks we went 5-5, 5-5,
Yeah.
and that's this year I was like, just go with your gut, no research, look at the games.
The ones you picked?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, no research, go with your gut instinct, just go. And I went 5-5, and we scored 31 points. I think we were 18th that week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been the best week so far.
Well, wait till this week.
But I mean, I didn't do any. That was what the hell did you do?
Is that the fastest pee ever on record?
I gotta my urethra's big, so when I pee, it just falls out.
It's got to
we
be the
went over
size of this fucking cup for that to be that
It's
fast.
just-
Cocaine toe.
So,
Did you say cocaine toe?
Cocaine.
yeah, on your
Oh.
toe.
No,
Oh,
the-
cocaine toe.
I've had a catheter, so maybe it's just
Oh,
made the thing
yeah,
bigger.
maybe.
When I pee, I just pee. Like I don't.
It's like done.
You ever wouldn't pee?
It's like a
next to somebody-
waterfall.
You ever wouldn't pee next to like an older guy, and he's just sitting there like, and he's not going, and like
Yeah.
he's having to push hard. And I go to the bathroom, and it's like,
Just falls out.
and he like looks,
Oops.
and he's like,
It's like somebody dumped a
I
bucket
don't know,
of water out.
Give yourself a,
My
give
God.
Done.
yourself a catheter. I don't
Well,
know.
that was fucking fast.
So let me tell
It
you,
was a lot too.
I almost asked ChatGPT because you had talked about Mason doing ChatGPT, blah blah blah, blah, and they did this point wise the same as us, but wins losses worse than us. Like first week, I think it was, but point wise they were the same as us. So while they were lower than us, point wise they were the same, but lower because of wins losses. And so today. I was like, oh, okay, ChatGPT. I'm going to put all these games in ChatGPT and see what it says. And that seemed like a lot of work. And so I just went,
A lot of typing.
yeah, I just went, that one, I like that game.
Yeah.
This one,
Doesn't matter.
that
It
one.
doesn't
matter.
Like
50-50.
literally,
It
it was
doesn't
just, I'm just typing. And then I kind of noticed, I'm like, oh, God, I'm always taking the points. I don't know. Nah, let's change that up. And that's why I took the 45.5.
Yeah. No, we went 5-5, 5-5, 6-4. That's not bad.
Hey, let's do like as J-Bo likes doing this stuff. Let's have J-Bo on. And
Have him pick it?
J-Bo do a guest picker, right?
Okay.
He'll be a guest picker for the games.
Okay.
And then us three will yay or nay it.
I like it.
And once we get 10 yays, those are the games.
I like it.
So next,
And we may agree with him. We just don't want to do that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to go through them. And then we'll get 10
Well, I
yays
liked
out
it
of all
when-
his games. Dude, if we win, then we're going to have to do it every damn week.
Fuck.
I'm down.
I saw him the other day. He's in a sling.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that last week.
Oh,
You may
yeah.
not remember.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that.
So let's get to football. We talked
yeah.
about the Rams game
Yes,
last week.
Jesus.
Fucking nail biter.
Wow.
Last three and a half whatever minutes.
Ugly game.
Ugly as shit. Last.
Penalties everywhere.
Now tell me. Let me tell you. I don't watch a lot of college football unless we're all hanging out together. Even though we're betting, guessing games, I still don't watch them. Tell me the Cowboys game didn't mirror the Minerals Rams game.
Say it again.
The Rams game, the Rams
It was-
game
it
and the
was-
Cowboys
it was
game
Thought
very-
the same thing.
it
was
was
very mirrored.
It was
Thought
very
the
close.
same thing because
Yeah.
in the Cowboys game, like 40 points were scored total.
And it was overtime,
you know,
and they win by a fucking
yeah,
field goal.
they stop them and then win by a field goal. I thought the same
I
thing.
mean, that is.
I go, am I watching the fucking Cowboys, the Rams game again?
I mean, that. The Cowboys have with how kickoff is set up now and all that bullshit, they do have a major advantage with the kicker like Aubrey.
Right.
When they talked about the game too,
Because
they
all you
were
got to do
just-
is get 2 first downs and you're in field goal.
yeah,
range.
they were just like you don't have to get to the 35.
No.
The
You
50 yarder used to be the kick, right?
Yeah.
So you get to the 33 plus 10 is 43, 7 yards back. That's 50. Like now, you're just trying to get to midfield for this guy. And they were so cocky about it.
Yeah, they just
like they could have tried to run another play.
Care.
They handed the ball off, moved the ball to the left hash, and said, "Hey, go get him, Ozzie."
They lost like 2 yards doing
He's
that.
Australian, isn't he?
No,
I mean,
not at all.
No, we used to have Australian.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
but yeah, they were just like, what? And then they did it twice. They're like, yeah, we got this guy. Check him out.
He kicked this.
And that one kick was like going.
Knuckleball.
And it came back.
Did you hear his interview
about
it? Yeah, it's crazy. He did that on purpose.
So when it's that far away, I try to put a little
So he was talking to
something on it, and he goes, it actually started going a little too far. I was going to miss it, and then it corrected. He goes, because when you kick it that hard, he goes, I never kicked the same twice. And he goes, that's bad, I know. You want to kick the same every time. He goes, but when it gets that far out, he goes, you just probably put a little English or whatever he called on it.
He was
and he goes, I thought I was going to miss it, and it drew back just like I
ball.
wanted it to. And I was like, this guy's putting draws on field goals?
I don't know how you
And that's
fucking
Pat
do that.
McAfee that he was talking to.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best, like,
Punters.
special teams punters, like a guy that knows about kicking. And Pat, you can see Pat's face is like,
what the fuck?
you did that on purpose?
Well, if you think about it, they can do that with soccer ball. He's a soccer player.
Right.
And he goes and plays soccer in the offseason.
They say it's a breakdown of the
You
system.
can do that with the round ball because it's all about spin and air, and you can go left, go right, go up, go down.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing it
With
half-assed
a fucking
the
Well, he said he's
football.
going to break that of the system, too. He said early in the season, I got my soccer ball shit because he's fucking around with soccer.
Yeah.
And I got to get back into the football mode.
Right.
So he'll tweak things. And he don't like to kick like the same way every time. All kickers are about
He doesn't
repetition.
like to. It's just he just
Yeah.
He just does it.
obviously
Yeah.
He's a soccer player.
Yeah.
he's 90%
I love it.
in his, first
But dude, the
3
Cowboys
years.
have had good field goal. Like they
Yeah,
had
Bailey
kickbot.
was awesome.
Oh,
Bailey
kickbot.
had kickbot.
Oh,
Till
yeah.
he
was the guy, and then he got the shanks.
He got the yips, yeah.
He got injured, and then when he came back, he never. That's kickers.
And then we had
Remember when they got Vander?
Vander
What was
Jack,
his?
yeah,
Vanderjack or
He was the
Vander-
most. He was the most accurate kicker when we got him in
And then-
NFL history, and
Then he
went
got the
to
yips, yeah.
He liked Tim Ball.
yeah.
So I feel like,
Can I turn this off?
yeah, all you want. I do feel like that he doesn't get the yips because it's not that.
Realize he's going to have them now because you said that.
Stop it.
But it's not like that. It's not like he literally doesn't seem like he gives a shit.
That's all.
like-
The best ones till.
Yeah, he just
finally-
goes out there and kicks.
He just goes out there and he's like, they pay me to do this, so I've got to do this, type of thing.
Yeah.
That's
And-
where we're nervous thinking about it. He's got to go do it, and he's just over there. He holds his shoulder pads like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he never has like a worried look on his face. Where past kickers, and there's a lot of kickers just in the NFL where you can kind of see it on their face where they're
they're like, oh.
they're like, oh, this is
He
fuck-
reminds
this
me
is
of like
fucking it.
when Justin Tucker,
Oh yeah,
probably the best kicker ever so far.
Aubrey, I think is better than
No,
him.
I mean like for a career.
Longevity.
Yeah,
For a career, I mean
Yeah.
he was awesome.
yeah.
He never looked rattled. He just
Dude,
get
who
out there.
was the
and-
guy?
Who's the punter?
Not the best. No. Who was the guy that kicked? He won like 3 Super Bowls. 2 of them he won.
Oh,
with his leg.
for the Patriots.
He was Patriots.
Yeah.
And he went to the Colts.
Um,
And he won a Super Bowl over there too, didn't he? With Peyton.
what was his damn name? I can see his face
He's
right
saying
now.
Vanderjagt, but it's not Vanderjagt.
No. He had dark hair. He looked kind of Italian. Short.
Greasy.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? He's like
What was
the best.
his damn name? Why is that driving me crazy? I can see his.
What's the?
He
what-
kicked in that snow with the
Yeah,
tuck
yeah.
roll and all that
What's
shit.
what's the
Why can't we
punter?
not?
The punter who was really known for fake punts. His name starts with an H. Hendershot. Hesherdeff.
The best fake punter I've ever seen was Pat McAfee.
Well, no. There was another guy.
Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, Vinatieri.
Yeah, that's why I kept
Automatic
saying,
is what
that's
they
why I
called
kept
him.
saying
They called him
Vanderjagt,
automatic.
Vinatieri.
No, the fake punt
No,
guy that,
what he's
that
talking
when
about.
you watch highlights of fake punts, he's the son of a bitch that's always there.
Saints,
He played for a bunch of different
long
teams.
hair.
I don't remember. Anyway, but that's another like highlight video I always like to watch because
I think
They-
he's talking about Pat McAfee.
That's what I said. I
It's
always
not
watch
McAfee.
Pat's
On the
my
Colts?
favorite.
huh?
On the Colts?
Oh, he
Pat
played for a
McAfee.
bunch.
He's a Hall of Fame. Did he get in
His-
the Hall of Fame?
Not
He
yet.
was nominated.
He should get in. That dude was the best, like,
And then
athlete.
he would run the ball clear down and like lay him
then
down.
when he-
Hecker. Johnny Hecker.
Denver?
Man, you're saying kicker weird.
Denver Broncos?
Johnny Hecker. Fake punt.
No, who did he play for?
Rams. Johnny. Let me see.
No, Pat
Dude,
McAfee.
watch his highlight reel. His highlight reel's awesome.
Blake, stop asking questions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
All right,
The
so
Rams,
Cowboy
Rams,
game-
Rams. Let me see.
so
St. Louis Rams, Los Angeles Rams.
Yep.
Dude, he was 2012 to 2020. He was with the Rams. I'm sorry, 2021. He was with the Rams. Then he went to Carolina. What'd you say?
Huh?
So, anyways, we were talking
Yeah, he was
about
cool.
Johnny Hecker. Check out. Look at his fucking videos, dude. They're fucking awesome.
Don't respond.
Don't respond. Check him out, Hecker. Okay.
What we doing
So
now?
the Cowboy game.
Anyway, I feel like it mirrored the Ram game
Yeah, it did.
to the
It
fucking,
was.
especially
Same
the
thing.
end of it,
Or the end of it or the end of it?
all of it.
Jumping
What
the
about-
fence? End of it?
Oh, well, not the end
Who's
of
that
it.
guy? What's that guy that had like 361 yards passing, 3 touchdowns,
Tony Romo.
interception,
Oh, you're talking about Dak
20
Prescott.
yards rushing? What was it? Is
So
that his
Dak,
name?
Dak
That's his
Prescott?
name.
Yeah.
Oh, against the worst team in the NFL.
Oh, here we go. Always. You know what?
It's the
You need to.
NFL.
Hold
You
on.
know what? You need to be.
Any
Hold on.
win's a win.
Russell Wilson, a quarterback that hasn't
Oh.
been relevant for
You talking
4
about
years.
Dak,
The-
so Dak was playing defense too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He was playing.
The
No, I'm
two-time,
not talking about
the
Dak.
Two-time Super Bowl winning future Hall of Famer Russell Wilson. That guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
who hasn't been relevant for 4 or 5 years.
Except he has.
3.
Okay, 3 years. Who hasn't been
Still
relevant
win-
for 3 years.
It's just the NFL. Every game's 50-50. Like a win's a
Just
win.
drops.
That dude, hey,
hold
that
on,
dude was
he
throwing
dropped
darts.
dimes on our
And he
defense.
Was Dak playing
hey,
free safety?
I'm not talking about Dak.
No,
in
he
this.
he played.
I'm talking
I
about
will
the
give it to,
Cowboys.
like-
I'm talking about the Cowboys against what might be the worst, one of the worst teams.
Now he's not talking about Dak.
Not right now. Against one of the worst teams in the NFL.
I'd love to hear what he has to say.
One
No.
of the worst teams in the NFL, and he is fucking us
he,
up.
He played great. He,
He-
was throwing
awesome.
great balls. But we also blew fucking coverage. This is right down the middle. Where's your fucking high safety? They're gone.
The high
Right.
safety that has a C on his chest
Wilson.
gets caught by the eye candy
And
in the back.
But I can't blame
and
him.
bails down on those slants, and they have the fastest freaking guy on the outside just running down the field.
Right.
And Diggs isn't going to play over the top because
No.
Diggs wants to ball hawk it.
Right.
You have to put a safety on Diggs
The
every
thing is,
play.
they're running zone,
And that's fine. I'm fine with 7 interceptions of Diggs. He's
But
going to get
they're-
burnt.
but they're running zone. They're running too high. And I think the defensive corner got a little scared because we didn't have Bland, and he went to way too much zone. And you never want Wilson being a high safety.
No.
That's not his game.
No.
He is an old school box
Well,
safety that's around the line of
if they
scrimmage.
would-
He will hit
If
you.
they would cut Dak, it would be
yeah,
fine.
sure. But
Right.
I'm a little worried about the defensive coordinator a little bit. He takes a long time to adjust.
I'm going to be honest with you.
things.
You could have.
He
You could
reminds,
have.
what's funny is he reminds me of Marinelli. Remember him?
Marinelli. Oh God.
And guess where he came from? He's a disciple.
You
He
could
was-
have
I'm not sold on him yet.
the best defensive coordinator in the league.
If you don't have the
That
talent, it
defense
doesn't
is
matter.
tough. If you got a Mike linebacker like 57, you don't see him play that much. Special teams guy, that's where he should be.
Yeah.
They look very slow
Yes,
on defense.
and I was telling you that when I was watching the 2 Monday night games, they
Texan
all
J-Bo.
Nope.
had good defenses. They all look so fast.
Yeah, they just-
They're
yeah,
flying everywhere. And I'm
yeah.
like, we do not look. We look slow compared to these guys.
They don't.
The speed is not there. Without Overshown out there running, because
Well, you
you
got
see
Overshown coming. They signed Clowney. Overshown's good for 3 or 4
Clowney
games.
will
Then
help.
He'll get hurt.
Yeah, Clowney will help. I don't know how much,
Bless
but
you,
he'll
bless you.
help. They got to get through the next 2
Yeah.
weeks.
So
'cause
y'all
in two-
were for sure they'd sign him.
they
They
did.
did.
They signed him during the game.
He showed up with the big
He-
red
he-
shoes.
They said he showed up. Well, they said he showed up, like signed the contract, and like an hour later, he was in the. They were doing the photos for the team, and he's in there. No, Clowney will help. I mean, he's really, really good against the run. he's not as big as a pass guy. He never was that guy anyway. Like his highlight reels when you saw him, it was against the run. Like he blew it up.
Hey, what's funny is that Houston took him first pick overall, and then within a couple of years they took J.J. Watt. And J.J. Watt was the dog.
Yeah. I really wish the Cowboys could have got
Do
J.J.
y'all,
Watt.
do y'all remember that highlight of Clowney, South Carolina, right?
That's what I'm talking about. When
Where
he
that
just
guy
blew
handed
up.
they
It
handed
was
the
against
ball
Michigan,
to
and
him.
he destroyed it.
He put that
blue.
guy into 6 months ago. He hit him so
Everybody
hard.
says that highlight got him first round draft.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I still remember it.
And that was
Yes.
against the run because that's
Yeah.
where he's the dog. That's where he's
So,
a beast.
Let me
In
ask
2
you
weeks, in 2 weeks, we got to make it 2 weeks, maybe 3.
for a bye week.
We get Bland back
Oh.
for a couple of weeks. Diggs will hurt them, and then the rookie guy we drafted, Revel, is a beast. This
Yeah.
dude is a beast. We get both of them back; they will make a big difference. But
Let me ask
I
you a
don't want to
question.
ever see Wilson playing high safety ever
Let me-
again.
let me ask
that
you-
defensive corner.
Let me
better
ask
figure
you
that
a
out.
question, because y'all are talking about how good Dak was. And when I asked you, you were like, oh, Dak, 347 yards,
He was
7
great.
da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. This is his stats. I go, well, what was Russell Wilson's stats? Y'all go, he lost.
That doesn't
He lost.
Well, we were messing with
matter.
I get that. No, it does fucking matter. Because
They don't-
it's
they
not
don't
about
play against each
it's
other.
not it's not just about Dak. And my
You're
point
such a hater.
my point was not Dak.
Hey, even Nick was like, he's played 2 pretty good games.
My point
He's
was
looked really good.
the Cowboys versus the worst team.
No. That might have been your point then, but for the last 2 years, it's
That's
been
Dak.
about how Dak
Right.
sucks.
what was
Dak
your
sucks,
what was
Dak
the main
sucks.
problem in that game?
Defense.
Okay.
Does Dak play that?
I didn't say Dak.
But you were the
But what
one
you're doing is
chirping
you're
Dak
trying to
anyway.
say Cowboys versus Giants.
Hold on. Dak's
Dak's
interception wasn't a terrible time
that
in
was
the
bad.
game.
That was a bad decision.
I don't know if y'all
I
know
think
this,
he made
but
up for it.
All interceptions are terribly timed.
No. That one was at a terrible time in the game
But
when
I'm
we're
pretty
driving
sure,
down the field.
I'm pretty sure he did about 4
Hey,
taking the lead drives in that game.
don't fall for this.
Hold on.
He's doing
Listen.
the
No, I
flat-
like
he's
it.
doing the
I like it.
flat
No.
like thing.
I like it.
All I'm telling you is y'all
You were
glanced
Steve Smith.
y'all glanced y'all glanced at how good Russell Wilson was in that game
No, he was fine.
against
No, he
a-
played great. That's the best game he's played in
an
3 years.
irrelevant quarterback.
No, he was fine.
Y'all were
the
like,
reason
oh,
why,
Dak.
Russell
No, hold
Wilson
on.
did-
no, the
didn't play
reason why I
against Dak.
glanced
Hold on.
by it and
I know,
said,
I know.
is
But what I'm
you
saying
are a
is,
Dak hater,
What I'm
and you
saying
will find
is-
any chance to
Hold on,
bitch
let him-
about
what,
him.
what
Whatever.
I'm
Let him
saying
talk.
is
It's not
Cowboys versus Giants, worst fucking team in the NFC East.
But also,
Terrible
it's
fucking
the
team.
NFL. It's parody.
I get that.
I don't think you do.
Russell Wilson,
It's won 2 Super Bowls.
30 for 41,
450
Okay.
yards.
450 yards, 11 yards per attempt, 3 touchdowns,
He played great till the overtime.
You know what that tells me?
123
Is
passer
that
rating.
Their defense is better than the Cowboys' defense. What does that got to do with the Cowboys' quarterback?
I didn't. What am I saying about the Cowboys quarterback?
That's what started this, was you don't like Dak.
That didn't start this at all.
You were saying that Russell Wilson's better than Dak.
Yes.
Okay.
How? That's not
okay.
wrong.
Okay, you're not wrong, but okay.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
But I wasn't
But why
talking
do you-
shit about that.
But why do you have to? You always
You
go
were
back
talking
to
when you were
Dak.
texting, you
Your
were.
whole point of Your whole point of this is Russell
bringing
Wilson.
Russell Wilson
is
up
better than Dak. So
Yeah.
your whole point of this is hating on Dak, even though he's played great.
So,
For
so if
2
you're going to
games.
do that, stats based off one game,
Okay.
let's do Dak's stats last year versus Russell Wilson.
last year he was hurt.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Percentages will still be better.
Last year he was hurt. How can the percentages be better?
'Cause it's percentage.
He was hurt versus Russell Wilson.
But if I throw 500 yards in 2 games, that's 250, right? And he throws 200 a game, the percentage is still better for Dak.
He threw 450 in that game.
It's about last year. He said.
It's about last year.
But you're talking about multiple games. I'm talking about one game.
Hey, let's go back 2 years. Who had the better year?
Dak always Russell Wilson.
Why did he have a better year?
Because Russell Wilson hasn't been
No,
relevant
wait.
for 3
What
years.
did Dak do 2 years ago?
Oh, he took him to the playoffs.
No, I mean stat wise. We're talking about stats.
Wasn't he like runner-up MVP?
Should have won MVP.
If he should have won, but he didn't, did he?
If you look at the numbers, he should have won MVP.
Oh God! Oh my God! If I hadn't stopped the shit, I'd have caught the rabbit.
Did you catch the rabbit?
He
No,
didn't-
because I stopped to shit.
He
Oh,
didn't
so
poop.
was Rabbit in your bed?
Hey, he
Rabbit
didn't-
was better, and whoever
your
beat
bed.
Dak was better.
He didn't poop. You don't even know.
Well, that's not true because
He didn't
they
poop,
just
he
beat
was
them.
napping.
They lost.
Huh?
That's not true. They lost. Russell Wilson did.
I'm talking about whoever beat Dak.
beat
I'm talking
Dak?
about Russell
I don't
Wilson.
know who beat
You
Dak.
don't even know. Who do
J.J.
you
Watt. I don't know who beat Dak.
Who do you think got MVP?
He doesn't even know
I
football.
couldn't give a shit less. I just know it wasn't Dak.
It was a quarterback.
Okay, yeah, Russell Wilson.
It's so frustrating. Yeah.
Who is it?
It was Lamar Jackson.
Okay, is he a better quarterback than Dak?
Yes.
Is he?
I'm asking you
100%.
because he said no when we were doing the top. When we were
No,
doing Dak isn't in the top 10. He said no
He's
at
a
top
better
at
quarterback.
No, I
Senega's.
said he's a freak athlete. I said that their playoff records are pretty similar.
They are very
But he
similar.
also
he's a
said
better-
he said he wouldn't take Lamar over Dak at Senega's
that's
that day.
foolish.
You said that.
I'm
He's
Okay.
MVP. Oh, but he's MVP 2 years ago. He's MVP. MVP.
okay. What's Lamar? Has he won shit?
Has Dak won shit?
Well, you're saying he's so much better?
I'm not saying he's better.
Lamar
You
hasn't-
said he's
Lamar,
not.
Lamar hadn't won anything either.
No, he hasn't done shit in the playoffs. He's like 3-7. Or
Oh,
something.
Dak's like 3-5.
Oh, they've got the same record. Hot damn! Oh, what, that percentage.
no,
is
he's
better,
been there
actually.
more.
Who?
Oh.
So it's not the same record.
Who's been there more?
I'm just saying,
Lamar?
you try every attempt because you're racist to hate that.
I like Lamar.
He can say, "Oh, I was talking about Cowboys were the Giants." No, you wasn't, because the texts were like Dak. Piece
We
of
knew
shit,
with
Dak,
that
piece
rope
of
You
shit.
was
tell
going
me.
And I was like, man, he just drove him down the field, scored a touchdown, take the lead.
I think he did
Yeah.
that 3 times in that game.
Hey, Daniel lost his phone during that
I
last 3 or
did.
4 minutes.
Maybe.
I mean, I could see what did Russell do in overtime?
I'm not even a super
I
big
What did
forgot.
Dak do in overtime?
Oh,
won the
what?
game.
They ran the ball, and let the kicker
No, he
win the
threw it. He
game.
threw it. Oh, let's talk about CD dropping the ball again.
Did Russell throw an interception? in
Did
overtime?
Dak throw an interception?
was it?
Oh,
In
yes, he
I
did.
said in overtime.
Who gives a fuck? They both threw
it
an
doesn't
interception.
matter.
They
It
both
don't
threw an
matter
interception.
when the game's on the line.
If he didn't throw the
Horribly
interception,
timed-
Russell
what he-
Wilson
What he
wins.
said a minute ago. A horribly timed interception by Dak.
Well, his
Yeah,
was
Russell's
big.
was in OT. Which one was worse?
Russell's wasn't an OT.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
well-
was.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
And he threw it
You're
to,
right, you're
and he
right.
threw it to Wilson.
You're right, but he
The
was
worst
also
cover
hit.
safety
He was
in-
also hit when he
No,
threw
he
that
threw off his
interception.
back foot.
He was
He
hit
freaked
when he
out.
threw that.
He said that too when he threw it.
He goes, eh. What I'm saying
What
is,
are we going back to? You said something else. Lost it.
if Dak doesn't throw the interception, we win the game. If Russell doesn't throw the interception, they win the game.
Okay. If CD doesn't drop the ball 4 times in the game before, we beat Philly.
Right.
And Dak's the hero.
100%. I agree.
And you
I
wouldn't,
agree
you
with
wouldn't
that
even
statement.
give him the credit. Nate.
I would give him the credit.
No, he wouldn't.
I'd give
No,
more
you would
credit
not.
to CD for not dropping him.
Be like, look at that guy just catching it.
I'm not even like a huge Dak fan, but
CD only dropped.
I've watched two
He only
games.
dropped one in the last game.
But
Hold
let's
on.
stop that. Let's stop
Hold
dropping
on.
the ball so much.
Let's talk about the message you sent me, or you called me.
Yeah, I call Blake too.
You called me and go, I don't know how much longer I can.
Yeah. It was in the third
I
quarter.
can have
it
their
was
back.
It was before the fourth.
That was a rough. I was
called
like,
them both, and I
yeah,
said,
there was a
"Man,"
lot of.
I said, Blake,
I don't know how much
I
longer I can
can't
do this.
I can't continue to defend this when this
You
is
should.
what I'm watching.
We shouldn't be surprised.
And Blake goes, "Yeah, it's bad."
Yeah,
And it wasn't even like bad. It was just
Not good.
right, but it wasn't like he was doing bad. It's just like the
no,
Cowboys
just like
sucked
this.
ass.
That
No.
defense looks so
So
bad.
And
They
I
could
told
not
him-
get. They
I said,
could not get
the
any pass
defense.
rush. They could not get.
Here's what I'll tell you: the defense is so much worse than Dak.
Well, at least you said that.
Our running game is so much worse
I don't
than
know. I'm
Dak.
getting where I like that.
I don't know.
Our
They
running
did
game's
all
up there.
right. Williams had about.
Yeah, me too.
He was
What's up
close
with
to
Blue?
100. He was
Where's
close to
Blue?
100. I don't.
100 yards. Cool.
Dude, this isn't
For what
90s
we-
football
for what
anymore.
I know that.
For
No,
what
you
we've,
don't know that.
For
It's
what
very
we've-
clear that you
he's
do
the-
not know what year
He's
it
the
is.
best running back we've had since Zeke left.
True.
No, I agree. I
And that's
completely
been
agree with
a
that.
lot of
Tony
rough
Pollard
foot.
wasn't bad though.
No, he was all right, but he couldn't carry the load by himself.
Not yet.
Yeah, because he didn't have
They
the
gave-
stamina to do it though.
He was a fucking little guy.
Right. But
And I think the blue thing, they call it healthy scratch.
I think
they
it's
did. I think they did that because he had a little bit of a bad
Well,
ankle,
that's
but
another
they
guy
didn't
that
want
you
to put
liked
him.
that didn't make the team.
He'll be
right.
I think they did that because they didn't want to put him on IR where he's out automatically 4
Right.
weeks because he'll
Right.
be back next week. And
Right.
they say we'll just say healthy scratch for 2 weeks, and because
Right.
we need speed. And now that Turpin is, who knows?
Yeah.
We don't have any fucking speed.
Look, I think I'm right on this.
Pickens showed up.
Hold on, hold
Looked
on.
pretty
I think
And
good.
so did number one.
Tolbert.
Tolbert.
Had some, actually.
Yeah.
So I think I'm right on this Dak thing.
Okay.
And I said this like 3 years ago when Cody was on the podcast. Blake thinks he's the best quarterback
I
ever.
don't think he's the best
Yeah, he does.
quarterback. No, I don't.
Daniel thinks he's the worst quarterback.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
And I think he's just a quarterback. Like, that's all he is. He's just a quarterback. Quit thinking he's going to be Troy Aikman. Quit thinking he's going to be Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. He's not. He's just a quarterback. He's a little above average. He'll win some games. He's damn sure going to lose some games. And once you get that through your mind, that's why you got to have better defense.
Okay,
No, but I've
so-
always said if Dak
Let me go pee, and I'm going to tell you my honest, 100%
God.
honest thoughts.
Dak has a running game,
He was scrambling
Yeah.
there.
No,
'Cause
I've-
he was like, no.
No,
Now I'm talking Cowboys and Giants.
I've got it.
if Dak
No,
has,
your text say you wasn't talking Cowboys and
if
Giants.
Dak has a running game and a decent defense, he's good enough to win.
Right. Oh, no, I was
And
about to
that's-
turn the game off.
Honest, 100% honest.
This won't be honest.
It's 100% honest.
He's done this before.
Have I?
Yeah, every year.
So everybody knows, no matter the football game, where does everything fall? You've had a son that played this position.
Where does it fall?
All the
I wish it was
blame and
fall.
all the praise
Right.
falls on the quarterback.
I wish
Right.
it was fall.
But if you put up 40-something points, it
Right.
doesn't fall on the quarterback.
Yes and no. You're right. The defense has to step
But
up.
you're right. If he threw a pick in overtime, it would fall on the quarterback, like Russell Wilson.
Yes. You're right. But here's my problem. You're right. I grew up in the 90s where the quarterback was fucking awesome.
True. That's all
And
we
the
do.
game was different. It's different than it is
Let's
today.
run oriented. Let's go pound the
Well,
rock.
free agency, too.
But I also grew
Yeah,
up.
that was and
Everybody's
salary cap was the biggest difference.
Right. But I also grew up watching Tony Romo, who, when it came to the 2-minute drill, I don't know that there's a better quarterback than Tony Romo in the
He was-
2-minute drill.
He was great.
Whose stats are better, Dak or Tony?
Dak. But in the 2-minute drill is what I'm
Why was
talking.
Tony so bad?
In the 2-minute drill is what
Defense.
well, no, Tony didn't have he did have a great line at the end of his career, first of his career, not so much. But what I'm saying is, so I grew up with a great quarterback in a different game. I grew up with a quarterback.
We all did.
I know, with a quarterback where, and when it came down to the nut cutting in the 2-minute drill, was a fucking magician.
Unless he's holding the ball for a field goal.
Well, take that.
shouldn't have
That's
been
not
doing that.
2-minute
Hold on,
drill.
let him finish.
That's not 2-minute drill.
No, but he shouldn't be doing that anyway.
Right. And I see the greatness that should be when it comes to the Cowboys and people that can lead the team when they're down to win the game. Especially when you're down to, less than 4 or 5 minutes in the game. Because 2-minute drill isn't just 2 minutes left in the game. 2-minute drill is any time in the game when you're fucking down.
He
You
drove
want to
down the field and
Yeah.
score a touchdown.
all the fucking time. And a guy that could move JJ Watt, he and Tony Romo sat together
Yeah.
and talked about
Yeah,
this.
the bet- when
JJ
he-
Watt says,
He ducked
I
him.
wanted to fucking kill
and
you.
And he said, I don't know how you
And
felt
Tony
me.
Romo goes, I don't know, you never looked my direction. I don't know how you felt me, but you moved and I couldn't get you. And look what happened in that play.
I was at that game.
Really?
Were you really? That's a fucking just
I was in
I
the
bet y'all were
DraftKings
going.
lounge.
for
bet
that.
you
Oh, were you watching though?
I mean, I've been drinking.
He was like,
Reaching for another beer or something.
I gotta pee.
But
Yeah, that was
so.
crazy.
Just those two quarterbacks alone
The thing I remember the
have
most,
ruined me when it comes to quarterbacks for the Cowboys. And so Dak, he's a quarterback. You're right, middle of the pack quarterback. He's not top of the line. He's not bottom.
He is a 9 through 12 quarterback. And that's what he is.
No, he's not.
See,
I
he
think-
will
I-
win some. He will
I-
give. He will
He'll
give
lose some.
I think he is 12 through 20 quarterback. I don't think he's
No
Okay, cool.
fucking
So that
way.
just means he's middle of the pack.
right. Middle.
Like
I
I've
said
been
that.
saying for years.
I said that middle of the
No,
pack.
you say you
No,
would
you
trade
think
every
you-
quarterback
I
in the
literally
league for
just
him.
now said
I
middle
know,
of the
but
pack.
you have said
You
that
also
you
said
think
you would
he's-
take any quarterback.
I've
besides
also
him.
said I'll take Quincy
And I
Carter
said,
over
guys,
Dak.
I said,
No, I
guys.
won't.
He's just a quarterback. Like he'll win some, he'll lose some. It's okay. What's going to dictate the Cowboys football games is their defense
And their offensive line.
and the running.
Yeah,
game.
the running game.
But which goes back to the
He'll
offensive
go
line.
win. I mean, he drove down the field the other day, touchdown, boom, cool. But also, I agree with you. It'll be 2 minutes, and he'll have to drive, and he'll throw an interception.
Or,
I get it.
or in
He's
that
just
game,
a regular old dude, man.
in that game where he held the ball way too fucking long and he should have thrown it away and he took a sack that was a loss of like 10 yards on the play.
He's a regular guy.
Throw the ball away. Yeah, you're right. Regular ass guy.
9
But-
through 12 in my book.
But also, you're an NFL quarterback. Throw the fucking ball away.
9 through 12.
So that's where I'm at.
But what I'm saying is,
You said I wasn't gonna be. I wasn't gonna be
right,
honest. That
right. Okay. But what I'm saying is, you think he should be number one,
I don't think that.
and once you do,
Do I want him to be number one?
Sure.
Absolutely.
And
Do I
once you
think he should be?
realize-
No.
Once you realize, and Mason kind of taught me this. Once you realize
The
that
90s Cowboys
he's
are going.
just a regular old quarterback, it's cool. And then you'll be like, "Oh, dude, that was a badass good play. Oh, that was a good drive. Oh, that was a." Because those 4 balls that CD dropped
Yeah.
were great thrown
Yes.
balls.
Absolutely.
I
agree.
There was nobody could catch
And the
them,
ball
not
to
even
Ferguson.
CD,
Even the
but-
ball to Ferguson.
Yeah.
Was
Right.
a great thrown
Great
ball.
thrown
you gotta,
Absolutely.
It's NFL. You got to make that.
And
I
then
don't
he
care if
threw,
you're
he
getting
threw
hit.
that freaking out route this last game to the number 1 or whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Tolbert.
Dropped it.
Yeah.
Dropped it.
Dude, that's a good throw.
Right.
He's on the run through
Absolutely.
it. It just is what it is. But there's going to be games where he can't do that. But he's just a regular quarterback. That's
Right.
all he is.
So here's my rebuttal to that. Who's the number one quarterback in the NFL?
Right now,
If you just say like,
Allen.
just give me 2 or 3. Just
Probably
give me
I'd take Jared
Allen, Lamar.
give me 2 or 3. Hurts.
I'll still say Mahomes, even
Okay.
though
Yeah,
the Kansas
Mahomes.
City, they're like really getting crazy with Mahomes. You're going to do everything.
Yeah.
I still say Mahomes is a freak.
Okay.
No, I do,
okay.
too.
So
I think they're putting too much on him.
so
no, yeah, like you're
Right.
not going to sign anybody. You're just going
Contract
to do it.
dictates that.
So yeah,
Fucking
Mahomes.
So are those just-
Allen,
are,
Lamar?
are those just regular quarterbacks? Oh, they're just regular guys just playing football.
No, they're
regular.
No, that's
They're
not,
freaks.
that's not what you asked.
I'm
You
not.
said they're the
I didn't.
best.
I
Those
didn't
are the-
ask anything.
These are the best. Those are the 3.
No, they all have elite arms.
Yeah, but they're just
Or elite
regular guys
athletic.
playing football, man. They're just regular guys. Tony Romo, regular guy playing football. Troy Aikman, regular guy playing football. He's just good at football. They're regular guys
Well,
playing
get
football.
to it.
What I'm saying is, when you get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like you
Yeah.
expect more out of them,
Dak's not there.
right? I completely agree
So
with
why
you.
are you blowing our phones up on Sunday expecting him to be there? He's not going to be there.
Because it's the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
That
They
doesn't
haven't
matter,
won
though.
anything in
That doesn't
30
matter
years.
shit. Yeah.
I know
Even
that.
the Romo days that you say Romo's so great,
They didn't win
They didn't win anything. No, I agree. But Romo was a great
No,
quarterback.
Was he?
He
Didn't win anything.
was fun to watch.
Threw 5
He did
picks in
great
one game.
plays. He
Right.
had bad games
Dropped a
too.
snap.
Absolutely.
Couldn't score a touchdown in the
Absolutely.
playoff game. But
He did-
So
he-
he's a great quarterback for being average.
I didn't say he's a great
No,
quarterback.
so in your mind, he's a great quarterback for being average, but Dak can't.
I said he was better at managing the game.
If you look at
Then Dak
Romo's
is.
playoff record,
How much do quarterbacks really manage the game, though?
A lot.
Play call.
I think it's more on
That's all
The-
coaching now.
what do you want to call the program,
Right.
the
That's what it is. He's taking his frustration of the Cowboys in a total and putting it on the quarterback.
the
You know what I mean?
which
And I get that.
what's
I agree
like-
with you
what's-
100%.
What's
Yeah.
like Daniel said, every blame at the end of the day, it's going to go to the quarterback
No, and I get that. I understand
because
that.
that's the.
Wins or losses. Wins
mean-
goes to the quarterback. Loss goes to the
But I
quarterback.
mean,
Did y'all see that one video where that wife's asking the husband? She's like, "All right, so it snowed at least 5. I don't remember what it is. At least 5 times this month in October for the last 30 years. Would you assume that it's going to snow again this month this year?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, it's the last 30 years, yeah." And she goes, "But you expect the Cowboys to win the Super
Yeah.
Bowl?" And he's
That's
like,
fucking
"Ooh."
different. That's different. That's different.
our
Well,
age.
because we can't control the weather. What we can control, not we personally, but we as a organization can control who we pick,
Our age,
who we draft, who
we
Same
grew
people, though.
up. We grew up with the '90s.
right.
It's the same people
Same
making the
people
same
making
pick.
decisions.
We grew up with the '90s Cowboys, and our dads were talking about the '70s Cowboys.
I did say
The '80s were rough, but we don't fucking remember.
when I did call Blake, and I told Blake, I was like, I'm keeping these evil spirits away
Yeah.
because I'm trying to be a Cowboys fan. Because Mason told me to be a
Yeah.
Cowboys
He
fan.
said, "Dad."
I said I cut a lamb's throat and put blood
Yeah.
above my
I told,
doorway.
me that, I told my other uncle Scott and his son were there, and I said, I got a buddy that's cutting the goat blood and putting it on the door. And they laughed because my Uncle Scott, he's the middle, and
Yeah.
Kenny's the baby. But they remember the '70s Cowboys.
Yeah.
So they remember the '70s Cowboys.
In the
They remember the
90s.
'80s shit.
So you know what?
They remember the '90s stuff, and
Yeah.
they're like
So
worse than
so
us
my
because
brother
there's
was.
like because they remembered like the '80s was rough
Yeah.
because they went from the '70s Cowboys, America's team, '80s. They
Yeah,
got the
Danny
four.
White,
They got
dude.
the 4 NFC Championships games, but Danny White couldn't. But
Yeah.
and then it got really ugly in the late '80s,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Jerry Jones buy. They remember all that. And then they
Yeah.
remember the. So they have two different steps, but it was like the most we had was like 5 years of the Cowboys like not being relevant, like
Right.
in the NFC Championship game, something,
Yeah.
and then 30 years
Of nothing.
Like
So-
my Uncle Kenny's like, I don't even.
So to go along
I
with
don't
this
even
with
get-
my,
he don't even
my
get mad
theory on
anymore.
Dak, right? He's had 2 good games. CD catches that. We're talking about him being an MVP quarterback. He
no.
doesn't. I know this is ifs and ands.
No.
This last game, drove down the field, scored a touchdown, took the lead, and then he got a 65-yard.
But he knew-
But that's what they had to get. They
Yeah,
got
right,
it. Cool.
right.
Now, with what I'm telling y'all, is this week
Against Chicago.
Daniel's going to be blowing our phone up because he's going to throw 3 interceptions and they'll lose by 10
against
or
Chicago.
lose by 18.
Yeah, because we
And they're
always.
going to be like, Dak sucks, Dak sucks. But I want y'all to think back to this. He's just regular old Dak. That's just what he is.
But that's my
You're
problem.
saying, why don't we get a better quarterback?
Yes and no.
But I don't think a better quarterback fixes it because the defense just gave up 40 freaking points to the Giants.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yes and no. So yes, I still think we need a better quarterback. But the better quarterback doesn't fix the defense.
Do you remember when me and you we watched that playoff game we lost and we called Seth Hobbs?
Oh,
We were like, Hobbs, man.
Are you talking about the Green Bay game?
Yeah, no, it was a little year before that.
yeah.
No, the
What,
Green
talk
Bay
us
game.
through this, and he's like,
That was
talk us
such
through
a
what?
fucking
And I was like,
kill.
talk us through this Cowboy game. I got on speakerphone, remember?
Yeah.
And he goes,
You got a JV quarterback.
you got a JV quarterback that's out there playing varsity football, and he just can't get it done.
Yeah.
And like a subpar defense, and he goes, that's just the Dallas Cowboys. Like, why? Y'all know this.
Yeah. Well, we were
And
drunk.
we were
Colin.
drunk, and we were like, we just need you to console us, please. And he goes, I can't. You're Cowboys
But
fans.
that's what's funny is we should fucking know. I thought for sure, and especially my uncles thought for sure, 10 years at the most.
And we're
we'll be-
30 years. Yeah, we're 30
We'll
years.
be
into
we'll
it.
be back.
See-
Just the fucking Philadelphia Eagles lucked into fucking Foles. They won a fucking Super
look.
Bowl with that guy.
So look, Dak is an average quarterback, but you know how priceless an average
I
quarterback
know that's
is?
what I'm saying. If
Well,
you want,
that's the other thing.
If you-
name the quarterbacks between Aikman
I know.
Well,
and Romo.
I know.
It was
This is such
the
a
best.
train
The best
wreck,
one was
man.
Quincy
And-
Carter.
and
So at
that's
least
the
you have a
pro-
stable quarterback. It's just a regular old quarterback because we've seen them without that.
Yeah, and
But
I don't
that's-
want to hear
but
him
that's
talk
the
about
problem.
money. I don't want to, because if you want to keep your quarterback on your team, you have to pay him. If you want
You
to
don't have to
keep
pay
the
him
quarterback,
Yeah, but
much.
what's funny about
He-
next year?
in
he's not
2
even gonna be
years
top
he'll
5 contract.
in 2 years he'll be not even in the top 10.
here's what I'm saying.
Aaron Rodgers is fucking playing for Pittsburgh right now.
We've paid so many quarterbacks between then and now. As the fucking Dallas Cowboys, we paid
Bill Parcells said
bullshit
it.
fucking quarterbacks.
there's
Bill
one.
Parcells said it. He said, "Hey, everybody thinks you can just go out there and call 1-800 I need a quarterback, and a quarterback shows up." He goes, "That's not the way it works." So when you got a decent quarterback, you groom him, you keep him.
Yeah,
Quincy Carter?
You want to see how
They cut him.
You
I
want to see
know.
That's who we had.
how they cut
No,
him because he was on
but I'm just
cocaine.
like, fucking Quincy Carter.
Was it Chad Henson?
Drew Henson.
Drew Henson.
Drew Henson. Chad Pennington.
Vinny
Vinny Testaverde was here.
Drew Bledsoe.
I swore off it. I said, if they play Vinny Testaverde one more year, I'll never watch a Cowboys.
We always called him Vinny Testarossa.
Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah, that
like,
was
all those just horrible quarterbacks.
They had to pull up John Kidna one year.
Remember they
That
tried
he was a high school
Remember they tried
coach or something.
They tried the Ryan Leaf.
Ryan Leaf.
So think about all those quarterbacks, and think about what
What
I've been
about the
saying
old
about
redheaded wonder?
Garrett.
The one from
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, which wasn't terrible, but
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was.
Remember when I thought his head got knocked off his
Do you remember
body?
last year when Dak got hurt?
Oh, your
Cooper
favorite
Rush
your
wasn't
man,
bad.
he was so good.
He's not a
Man,
starting quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback.
He won
you're
5
gonna
games.
You're going to
He's
use
so good.
rationalization on that.
He's not a starting quarterback, but that's what you have on your roster. He's not the worst fucking.
I don't
second string.
I don't want my backup quarterback to win 6 games and make us lose draft picks. I want my backup quarterback to be a
lose
young
6
guy.
games.
A young guy that maybe has potential.
So you'd
look at
rather
all those
watch your
quarterbacks.
team lose.
Hey, look,
If my starting quarterback goes
if I'm gonna
down,
get
you're
better
damn
quarterback.
right.
Oh God, no.
So
Why-
think
why?
about all those quarterbacks.
I want my team to win.
What's Cooper done for us besides get us 7 wins? We don't make the playoffs, but he cost us 10 draft picks.
Hold on, but if he continues to win,
He's not gonna.
he got 7 fucking wins. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. 7 fucking wins.
Hey. He's a Cooper Rush guy. Just let it go.
I know he
let
loves
it
his. He wants to suck Cooper
No,
off all the time. Where's Cooper at?
The Earth's fight.
No,
It's
well,
just a
I know where he
it's a
is.
shtick
Where's he
for
at?
The worst combination ever.
It's a shtick
So
for the
think about-
podcast.
Think about Cooper Rush. Is he pretty mobile?
Very.
Nope.
Oh no.
Is he white and red-headed?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think he would be the most opposite backup quarterback?
On this podcast right now.
The Raiders.
Think about
Just tell us.
the Ravens. He's Lamar
No.
Jackson's backup.
Why is that?
Like
Is that a race thing? I don't
No,
get
it's
it.
complete opposite. The most athletic quarterback in the league, his backup doesn't match the style. That always drove me crazy with the Cowboys because I'd be like, make your backup match the style of your offense. And
But why?
and
Because if your backup comes in, you don't want it to be exactly the same.
you want to run the system.
You do, but I also want my backup.
He can
quarterback
run the
to
system,
lose.
but not be exactly the same.
If
and
we
I-
have to go the rest of the season with a backup quarterback, I would rather just direct snap to the running
Give
back
me
or
draft
receiver and give me some draft picks.
Dude, but that's the wrong thought process. I think that if you have your quarterback should be
You
able to
draft a quarterback.
your quarterback should be able to win games too, not just lose out and be like
Your
"All right, now
backup
we're-"
quarterback's responsibility is to win the game, half the games he's in, but he's only supposed to be like, if he has to play like a 2 or not the whole fucking season.
No,
You let him
Listen.
do it. Hey, you let him do it to you again, Blake.
No,
But-
I
your
like-
backup
I like,
quarterback should be able
This
to win
is just
games.
for the show.
I like this.
He likes that.
I like this though.
This is just so
Your backup
somebody brings him a
quarterback
T-shirt.
should be able to
or
win
some
games.
Cowboys cookies.
I like it, though.
And they're like, look, Dak. He loves it. He's got Dak tattooed on his ass.
I've
do.
seen it. But,
But
the weird
it
thing
looks
is,
like Doc.
yeah, until he spreads them. Oh, Dak.
Doke.
That's why I wish just hey,
It's just like the flat
Hey.
Earth thing. Just,
hey,
it's
Nick
just
Foles.
shtick.
Nick Foles did it.
Okay, let's go to the Eagles. Let's go to the Eagles.
They won because of their
Who
defense.
won the quarterback? I mean, who won the Super Bowl?
Who
what
won the
quarterback?
quarterback?
What quarterback won the Super
Nick
Bowl?
Foles did.
Was he a backup or a first string
He was a
quarterback?
backup.
Oh God! But you
Yeah.
can't fucking let your
Yeah.
fucking
But was it-
second
was
string
it
win the
'cause of-
fucking
hey,
Super
Was
Bowl.
it because of
Hey.
him?
Hey,
You can't let your fucking
Like-
quarterback.
Oh, wait,
you got to win out. You
Was
got
it
to
him
lose.
or do they have a top two defense?
Hold on.
like
Your
their
fucking
defense wasn't giving up more than like 20
I know
points.
it's what I said.
that
I
year.
said they have a top 2 defense.
Hold on. but
Every
hold on. No. According to your two logic,
Yeah.
your second string quarterback should fucking
Yeah.
lose out
Hold
the
on.
rest
hey,
of
what
the
did
season.
Foles do ever in his career?
Hold on.
after
Your
that?
hold on. It doesn't
So-
matter.
So listen. So
Your
we're
second
talking
string
about-
quarterback
we're
should
talking about
lose
the
out
Cowboys
so you can
last
get better
year.
draft picks.
Like we're
If
talking about
Cooper
the
Rush.
No. I don't give a fuck who it
we're
is.
talking about the Cowboys last year. Their defense is terrible. Their offensive line's in shambles. Let's get some draft picks up in here, right? That's what me and you were talking
Yeah.
about.
You're saying
He's bringing up Nick Foles that was on potentially the best put together football team there is, to where Daniel could have played quarterback and probably taking them in the playoffs.
You two
I
adamantly
understand
said,
what I said,
you
but
two
I'm saying-
adamantly
but
said your
I'm
second
saying
string
it.
quarterback should lose
Listen.
out for
No,
draft picks.
I'm saying
I
it.
said
you
my
two
team-
adamantly
I'm
said
trying to
that.
explain that. The team's bad. The team is bad last year.
Okay.
We need a lot of draft picks.
Okay.
You know why I know that? They just traded Michael Parsons for draft picks. That also solidifies my point. So let's get some
Herschel
draft
Walker.
picks, right? You're bringing up Nick Foles. I agree with you on that. He was a backup quarterback, but that freaking team was good. That team, their defense was badass. You could have handed the freaking ball off and like that won half the playoff games. Two totally different things. Not falling for your tricks.
No, y'all are saying second string quarterback should lose out.
No, I
For
am
draft
not.
picks.
I'm saying when it comes,
You
your
literally
team-
just said
Hold
that.
on, hey.
when it's your team
Blake,
that you got to
I
think
can-
of the team.
I can agree that Blake did not say the second string quarterback. He said the second
String
quarterback.
quarterback. Oh, you're right. My bad. Y'all both said the second string quarterback should lose
game
out
picks.
for picks.
No, I would
Yep.
said if I
so should
your
Nick
team's
Foles
super
have done
bad,
that? Should Nick
I
Foles have
had
done that?
No,
said-
his team was good.
I had said I
They
would
didn't need draft picks.
rather have a young quarterback that has some potential.
Not Nick Foles. So
That's
it means not
but
Nick Foles.
But that's the problem with the Cowboys.
He was
though.
young, actually.
That's the problem.
He
with the
wasn't a
Cowboys.
young for the NFL,
He was like 3 years,
Yeah, he was young.
but he was a great.
That's
He
the
was a
problem with
good
the Cowboys
quarterback.
is they
and I
never-
knew who he was.
He was a good quarterback.
They never draft a
No, they
quarterback to
never did.
develop him, which is
That
a
drives
bigger
me
issue.
crazy.
Because apparently drafting a quarterback's never done a good
That
thing
drives
for
me.
him. Troy
The
Aikman.
first quarterback
worked out pretty good for him.
the only quarterback they ever drafted in the top
First round.
3 rounds.
Well, in the first round was Troy.
was Troy.
Yeah,
Why aren't we doing that?
I
Dak's
don't
a
know.
fourth rounder.
That's
Right.
what drives me
Next
crazy.
thing with everybody give
Well,
Romo shit
okay.
undrafted. Dak's a fourth rounder.
Right.
Like, okay, cool.
but also think about fantasy football. Oh, you don't draft a quarterback till the fourth round,
That's
Who'd
two
you
different
draft
things.
this
fifth
year?
round. I agree. I agree. It's two different things. But it,
Tim Ball got to him. It's a I don't know if you know this, but it's a totally different point structure in the real NFL than it is fantasy football.
I agree with that.
Okay.
But you can't tell me the NFL doesn't think I can get a quarterback, a good quarterback, because everybody's thinking receivers and running backs and linemen in the first 1, 2, and 3. So I can get a good quarterback in the fourth round, which is what we do in fantasy football.
Think about this.
That's not the same.
Think about this.
It's not the same, but it is.
Draft of fantasy. Jesus Christ, is that even
There's
close?
7 billion people in the world.
Okay.
Probably more than that. Population is declining, so let's just say 7 billion people.
Okay.
Sounds right.
There's 32 teams in the NFL.
52 spots.
13, say 64. He did bad math there.
52, right?
52-man roster.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying 32 teams, quarterbacks. And there's a backup. So there's 64 quarterbacks that
In the NFL.
in the NFL.
Right.
Out of 7 billion people.
Right.
And if this guy is like a 9 to 12, like I keep saying, that means he's like potentially the 12th best quarterback in the world.
Or just playing football. So they're out of 7.
He's got a point, though.
Thank you.
Just
I
We're
was
talking about-
going somewhere
no,
there.
we're
And
talking-
he threw me off because that's true.
We're
'Cause
talking
the
about just football.
No, the best quarterback to ever play in the NFL never played in the NFL.
Thank you.
He's kicking around a soccer
Well,
ball
we don't-
and whatever. or
we'll never
he's
find him.
What about
chasing
hold on?
boats or-
What about the best kicker in the NFL currently? Never played football.
True.
What about that?
I'm pretty sure probably if you look, that's happened.
So what?
Oh no, I'm talking about right now. Aubrey,
Yeah, Aubrey's the best
Aubrey
kicker in the NFL.
Never played football.
Right.
Okay.
Never played football.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me the best quarterback in the NFL, blah blah blah, because he may have
No,
the
no, no,
best
no.
quarterback could probably still be out there.
Never threw a football.
Never
Right.
thrown a football.
Sure.
So what I'm saying is say Dak's 12 out of 7 billion people. There's going to be a lot of people saying that there's other people better, and I get that, and that's what you're doing. But in reality,
I'm not talking about
those
worldwide.
kids never,
Worldwide.
nobody ever played football, so he's just our quarterback. So just
Right.
here's what it is, man.
Here's what I can.
You lose too much sleep over it.
I lose zero sleep over the
You
Cowboys.
told me you woke up the other day with your hand in your pants.
I
thinking about
did.
Dak.
I was like, "Oh, Dak, you son of a
And he had a
bitch!"
big erection, is what he said.
Right.
Garrison said something very poignant the other day, and I don't remember what it was, but I was sitting there thinking, what is he talking about? This guy's an idiot. And then I walked away going,
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to punch him in his throat.
Yeah.
Like, when he gets home, I'm going to kick him.
Because I was right.
He was telling me something about the steers, and I was mad at him.
Garrison?
Yeah, and I was
Somehow
pissed off.
Much smarter they are now.
And he was like, Dad, do you realize them steers are probably just, they're doing that because you're mad? Or something like that. And I thought, and he goes, because the madder you get, the worse they get, right? And he's like, are they really getting worse, or are you just getting madder? And I go, man, who the hell do you think you are?
Who in the hell are you?
Who do you think you are talking to me with logic?
Mr.
Bitch made boy.
Oh, bitch made boy.
Yeah. No, I get, like I said, I get Daniel's frustration.
Oh, yeah.
I get his frustration, but I mean, it is what it is.
Here's what I'll tell you.
Like I told y'all last week, dude, if I bought the Cowboys,
we'd want to get involved.
dude,
too.
first of all, y'all get club seats. I'd give y'all your own box.
Thank you.
Y'all too.
I want to be a coach.
I'd have Seneca in there, Cody, and I'd damn sure have Brandon Zinn up in that bitch.
Jesus.
And I would be like just hiring the most outlandish people.
Kind of like Jerry did.
And I would like have a quarterback that's actually a punter, and it'd be great. Because you know why? Because that's how Cowboys fans are. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna pack the house.
Right.
They're gonna cook out all the stuff,
And not go to the game. They're just out in the
Dude,
parking lot.
And I'd be out there just trolling
So
y'all.
say if you bought the
and
Cowboys.
then like, dude, Brandon would be so pissed. And like, he'd be trying to fight me, and I'm like, dude, I give you a piss box. What are you doing, man? Like,
So say if you bought the Cowboys, and you could hire any coach you wanted, who would you hire?
that's the thing. The best coach is never coached.
Say like out
$7 billion
of all the coaches you know that are still active or coaching,
Jimmy Johnson.
I would
Jimmy's
hire
done.
Oh,
Coach Landry Gunter
Oh,
as my offense coordinator.
okay. Who's your head coach?
My
Jason
head coach
Fettel.
would be
Sean Harvey.
me
Oh God, that'd be awesome.
as head coach assistant,
Who's the head coach?
Clarence Holland.
Do you have a coach?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
You get GM.
I'd make him scouting guy.
Yeah, GM would be a good GM.
I just thought, I don't know why principal popped in my head. Clarence Holland.
Great man.
Yeah.
Be a great
That's
GM.
a great dude. I think he'd be very like motivational.
Be a great GM. Like,
Jackie Harvey
there you go.
as conditioning coach.
Secondary.
Not Delosier?
And then my head coach would be
It's tough when you think about it.
dude, if I bought the Cowboys, my head coach, and I was just trying to troll all my buddies.
Phil Blue.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Phil Blue. Jeez. Phil Blue. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Dude, I think Coach Harvey, that's a good one.
Sean?
Sean Harvey.
Hell yeah, he was.
I think that's a good one.
Sean was
To
so
troll?
Yeah.
Sean was so much fun.
I'd get Sean Harvey back, and I'd have Coach Corsi, his assistant.
Of course, he's a defensive
That's what I would
coordinator.
do. That's what I would do. Is
yeah.
I would rebuild the playoff team, the
Yeah.
96
Yeah.
playoff Rams coaching roster. And they'd be like, we don't want to do it. And I'm like, guys, I'm a billionaire.
Let's go.
Come on.
One year.
Yeah. And if you want to stick around cool, this could be the best 12 months, man.
That's what the.
So I'd have to redo that. I'd have Phil Blue and then Corsi, Delosier, Harvey,
Words.
Parker.
Coach Wirtz,
Parker.
Coach
Coach
Oh,
Parker.
of course,
God.
Parker was
Parker's
offensive
gonna be
line.
Of course, Coach
Yes,
Parker's
Coach
gonna do that.
Parker.
I think it would be great.
Oh, my
Can you
God.
imagine just bringing this crew out and be like, let's fucking go.
Let's go, baby.
And that's why when you
And all
watch
the
the
players would be like, "Why'd you hire them?" And I'd be like, "Because when I was a freshman at Middle West High School,
Coach Parker told me about all
guys-
his Vietnam.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Sean Harvey said, he's never was in Vietnam.
these
He's lied
guys took some schlubs. We won a playoff game that year. Or we went to the playoffs."
Coach Harvey be like, dude, I've been doing stuff with the
to me. He's been doing a few
Bomb Carlock.
Dude, yeah. And then I would hire because I think he was the quarterback in 90.
Ben
Brady
Kennedy.
Basil.
Oh, Brady
I'm
Basil.
like, Brady Basil,
Quarterback coach.
you are the quarterback coach. And he'd be like,
thought you were
"Woo!"
gonna say-
Like, that's right,
I'm
brother.
basically going to say Ben Kennedy.
And I'd get Jason Winfield. He'd be my receivers / secondaries coach with Coach Harv. Jackie.
See, and you think about when Jerry came in, he's kind of just buying a team. I'm going to bring my buddies in. He just happened to know.
I'd hire Daniel Taylor just to be the defensive line guy. I'm not actually sure what he did, but I'd just be like, hey, coach the defensive line.
Could I be the
whatever
offensive
you do.
Can you give me
Coordinator?
a job?
And I'd give us all jobs.
Let me be the
What
offensive
job would you
coordinator.
And then I would hire Matt
Oh,
Sutterth.
Yeah.
I would hire Matt Sutterth. He'd be rowdy.
Okay.
Like he's kind of clowny.
That's
Just
cool.
put him
Yeah.
in the
He'd
thing.
be a good rowdy.
Yeah.
What would I do?
That's about it.
That's about it.
I'm just trying to think when I was a freshman. Like I think
Blake's out.
that's pretty. No, I
Well, if
got
you're a
special
freshman,
jobs for us.
Huh?
I'd put Blake and Uncle Kenny over the scouting department,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
I'm
a-
down for
and
that.
whoever they would say draft, I'd say draft the opposite.
That's not true. We
Is
were
that-
actually
their
we're actually pretty good. They never listen to us.
their
They
draft
don't
notes are all Texas
they don't-
guys.
They don't draft the guys we tell them
Yeah.
to draft.
You said draft Zeke. I said don't do that.
Taco Charleston.
Oh, that didn't work the
You
first.
said draft Taco. I said don't do that.
No, we fucking didn't. That was the worst draft pick ever. We wanted TJ Watt.
And then what? Here's what I'd hire Daniel and Nick and Engano to do.
DJ.
There's 7 days in a week.
Mhm.
All right.
We got to cut it down to 6.
Gonna cut this down to 6. I got Nick and I got Engano. They're driving the Polaris Ranger around with
Okay.
me and the special guest.
Mhm.
Like just the guy that
You
runs
sure
Saudi
you want them driving
Arabia
people around?
and the guy that has all the oil fields in freaking Kuwait. Like Nick and Engano are driving us around. It'll be great. Nick will have fireball shots. It's cool.
Yeah, but
Only on the
they'll
15th
wreck
hole.
every time.
Right. And then I got DJ Daniel Gray.
Up there, just
On the ones and the
It's-
twos.
But also he's a step-in driver.
when somebody wants to get
No, I
married
want Daniel
on the
to be a-
50-yard line.
emergency.
Yes.
He's emergency step in, backup quarterback. Be like, I'll show
Yeah.
y'all what I've been talking about.
So
This
then
is it.
we would run this play for
I'm
like
gonna play
5 years.
center.
We'd run this play for 5 years. Yeah, our freshman, sophomore year, our coaches, they were old in, they're getting old now. And after that, I'd be like, all right, do y'all want to keep doing this? Or y'all want to go with the current Cowboy structure? And everybody would go, holy shit, let's go with the current Cowboy
Yeah,
structure.
let's
They're
go.
actually not bad
Let's
at all.
go. That'd be so awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all.
Let me give you
everybody
a
gives us
1-year
such a-
contract.
Yeah, everybody gives us such a
Everybody's
bad
going to
thing,
get $2 million
man.
a year.
Well, me
I
and
get
Kenny
it.
have always talked about like just and his son Brad. Like,
Can he have a job? Y'all be
well,
over scouting.
we always talk about
Kenny
how,
would be their
Strength and
yeah,
conditioning. Well, we'd have to hire a lower body one.
that could be his son, Brad. Brad could do it. Brad's a big guy.
Kenny's upper body.
Yeah.
Brad is lower
Brad's
body.
just
Like, look, Kenny, I can consolidate your salary into one guy, but I'm not going to just because Blake loves you.
Yeah.
And
we always
you
yeah,
coached me on the Mets
Yeah,
back in.
he always talks
89.
about he coached basketball and baseball. But no, we always talk about like how fun it would be just being a scouting guy. You go to fucking college games and you're just
I think it's kind of gay.
that bullshit. That'd be awful.
That's all I got.
That'd be fucking awful.
I think baseball scouts are probably overrated because if you go to good baseball games, there's a shitload of college scouts there all the time.
What's a great movie though is Problem with the Curve or something like that.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
No, baseball scouts, I get it. When you think about just a wholesome
yeah.
sport that's just like there's just so much nostalgia to it.
Yeah, it's
and how great.
yeah.
And once people watch baseball, they don't understand there's probably 100 games going on inside
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
Yeah, it's just,
And once I don't even know them all.
yeah, it's
Like when I'm with Jesse or whatever, I was like, hey, what are they doing? What are they doing? What's going on? They tell me,
yeah,
and
he's watching.
it's such a
everything.
great game, man.
Have you ever seen that Trouble
Damn,
with the
it's
Curve?
slow, though. Yes, he couldn't hit a curve.
No, but it's a great movie because it's like Clint
Right.
Eastwood, aging scout guy.
He's a scout. Wouldn't that be awesome, though?
But he just goes to high school games,
Uh-huh.
and that would be so bad. He just
Yeah.
and his daughter, like he brings her along to see.
so
That's a great movie.
So are y'all in on my Cowboys experience?
I'm in.
I think it'd be great.
If I win the lottery, I'm so in.
Dude, but if you think about it, I just turned us into the Raiders.
Yeah,
That's all I did.
you got Brady in there.
With
We need
everybody I just hired, we'll win some games, lose some games, just based off talent, right? You're gonna
Well-
win 4. You're gonna win 4. You're gonna lose 4. What are you gonna do with the middle? That's what they say with baseball. You're gonna lose 60. You're gonna win 60. What are you gonna do with the?
Right.
I think that'll work.
Oh my God! What is your
grow
problem,
up, dude?
to try to.
I'm trying.
What's your deal with the last 3 or 4 podcasts?
Sneezing
Oh, by the way, I'm on. I don't know why I'm on so much now, but
because you said,
I held it
did
in.
you see that?
I held it in.
"Hey,
You're gonna shit your pants.
Maybe.
Why? What do you like? I think it has to do something out. Maybe you're allergic to alcohol.
too much alcohol." That's a,
Like, what are you doing? Why? I swear to God. Stop.
I gotta work
Don't
tomorrow.
flare. Oh, God, he's flaring his nose.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Didn't he have the weirdest mustache? He didn't have any hair in the middle.
I can't say much.
Oh,
I don't have any hair in there either.
No, I'm like, there's a big gap there.
Look at mine.
Are you done?
Then we will see y'all next time. Bye.
Later.